Hello, welcome back to the Wildland. My name. I was trying to think of, just for fun, like my name, like me, and then name in respective language because I don't actually. I think it's Spanish, right? Or, no, it's not. It's either Italian or Spanish. I don't actually fucking know. Anyways, hello, welcome back to the water. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Sabbat the Witch. As you just heard, I have some cider again. Also, my desk has been cleaned up. There are no longer any cider cans. There's no longer any tissue packs, and there's no longer a mountain of tissues in my trash can. Did I just give away too much information? Perhaps. But I'm too exhausted to care right now. Like, I just struggled against a certain map. Like, skip ahead like 2 minutes because of 3 houses spoiler. I was on a map in the true ending route where you side with the church against Edelgard when you pick Black Eagles, and after you beat Edelgard there's another map where you have to invade like an underground city of like those who slither in the dark. And I was confused because I thought I beat the commander. Like, I couldn't see any enemies on the map, but the fucking map wasn't finishing. Like, the map wasn't ending until I realized, wait a fucking second, those are doors. There's doors everywhere even. So I wasted like a solid 10 minutes trying to figure out how the fuck do you end this map, until realizing, oh, maybe I should go unlock the door in the middle, which will then show me more enemies. Bullshit, I say. And then I finally unlocked it, and then Dorothea one-shot the enemy commander with Thoron. Yay! Now we gotta wait at least until the 3. So I'm sure people are not, like, back, like, gone, is still gone because they thought, hey, let's skip the spoilers. Ah, damn, I love cider. So how's your day going? Mine's doing good. Anyways, we can get going now. The next morning, the OC and Student Council cleaned up the gym room together. It was a bit sad taking down the decorations after spending so much time putting them up, but that's just how these things go. Come Monday, our life will go back to normal, but our role as the party organizers isn't over until we tidy up all the loose ends. On a personal level, the same goes for me. Which is why, later that afternoon... Yeah, turned out okay in the end. I sort of held everyone back, but I figured I would. Yeah, you should be! Like, learning an instrument isn't that fucking easy. Whoops. Well, I'm busy with a lot of stuff. Anyway, thanks for everything. You were a huge help. Okay, will do. Wait a second, I'm cleaning my glasses. Like, the thing is, without glasses, I can still read. But the thing is, it's less reading and more guessing what it says. I managed to get in touch with him right away, and so I give him his guitar back ASAP. Didn't really have to act that quickly, but I didn't want to keep it around any longer. I got them in my room, so I was afraid I would have started playing it out of habit. That, the party is truly over. That's a whole chapter of my life now closed. Starting tomorrow, things will go back to normal. And to get ready for that, let's hurry back home and spend the rest of the day sitting on my ass. So what should I do for dinner? I was working today. Should I bother picking up groceries at the station? Nah, I already decided to be lazy today. I'll just make do with whatever we have.
あれ？先輩！チャロー！
Out of nowhere, I ran into Inaba, close to my place.
どっかの帰りですか？午後は家でのんびりしてるって午前中言ってませんでしたっけ？
Yeah, but I wanted to return the bass guitar first.
本当にきっぱりやめちゃうんですね。ちょっともったいないかも。ベース弾いてた先輩かっこよかったし。
Really?
心が動いてる。
You're just teasing me! How dare you toy with the heart of an innocent young man!
それより先輩、じゃあこの後は予定通りのんびり過ごすってことでいいんですか？
Date time! Wait, what? I didn't say anything. Oh, yeah, I am. What are you up to again?
自分ですか？
Wait, what did it say? What are you up to? What are you up to? It sounds like some dumb song. Seriously. Jesus, that actually reminds me. I was just talking to my little sister while she was playing Minecraft, and she said something that sounded like she was saying like Allah, like Allah, like it's just a really informal way to refer to your friends, like dude, mate, bro, like stuff like that to your friends. That's how you refer to your friends, or more like dude, I guess it would be, since you can also refer to not to friends with it. And I was like, did you say that? No, I didn't say that. Oh, okay, because it sound like that. Jesus Christ! Like I thought for a second, who the fuck taught my sister how to talk like that? Like next thing she's gonna really start talking like a thug, and suddenly my sister called me digger, which is like a ghetto way to refer to your friends, I guess you could say. And I started laughing. Because my little sister, like, she can be a bit bratty. She still isn't that bad. Like, she's still relatively well behaved and isn't, like, extremely, like, informal. Like, she's still relatively formal, while still, even if she's rather mischievous. So, it was such a juxtaposition when she just suddenly called me digger. That fucking was amazing. Anyways, yeah, I figured you'd be exhausted too. I expect you to be relaxing at home instead of out wandering the streets.
そうなんですけど、なんか落ち着かなくって。ほら、みんなで力を合わせて何かを成し遂げてって、自分はあんまり経験なかったじゃないですか。
Same goes for me.
だからなんていうか、まだ盛り上がりの余韻が残ってる感じなんですよね。
I feel you, but you ought to put that behind you and focus on the things ahead instead.
そうそう！そんなわけで、先輩、今から門限やりません？
Huh? Right now?
せっかくあったんだし、昨日もそんな話してたじゃないですか。久々に協力プレイして、勘を取り戻しておきましょうよ。
Oh yeah, I guess I'll be playing it again starting tomorrow. Besides, it's not like I was planning on doing anything at home. Getting some gaming in could make for a nice change of pace.
じゃあ、決まりですね。早速どっかファミレスでも入りましょう。
Oh, I need to go home and get my 3DW first. I don't have it with me.
なんで持ち歩いてないんですか？鉄則じゃないですか。
I haven't had the time to play lately, so I've been leaving it plugged in charging.
まだるっこしい。それじゃあダッシュで取ってきてくださいよ。
Just invite her in. Okay, just give me a few minutes. My place is right around the corner. Just as I'm about to dash off.
あ、だったらいっそ先輩の部屋でやりません？
あ、
すぐそこなんですよね。だったらその方が早いじゃないですか。 自分、先輩の部屋にも行ったことないし、いい機会だからお邪魔したいです。ダメですか？
Oh, no, I don't mind. She really got okay with that. Like, coming over to my room.
じゃあ、決まり！早速移動しましょう！
Okay. His dad's gonna come home while she's here.
お邪魔しまーす。
Huh. She really is? She really just tagged along with me like it's nothing. Well, we're class clubmates, but you'd think she'd be a little more wary of going to a guy's room alone. I think it was her who even brought it up.
おー、ここが先輩の部屋。意外と綺麗にしてるんですね。
Don't look around too much, it's kind of embarrassing.
あ、ごめんなさいです。そうですよね。
I'm just overthinking things. At least she won't find a remote to turn him on. I still fucking adore the light. That remote's not for turning on the light! That's for turning on a Yachi! Must be. I mean, this doesn't seem to be a big deal for Inaba. Should just try to act normal. I'm supposed to be the older one here after all. Have a seat, whatever. I'll go get us something to drink. Inaba?
ごめんなさい。部屋にあげてもらっちゃうとか、なんか自分も今更照れくさくなってきて。
Just take it to the living room. What? Bit late for that! I just talked myself into acting normally, and now you give me this!
お邪魔していいですかって勢いで言っちゃいましたけど、でも、先輩あげてくれたし、友達同士なら家に上がったり、あげられたりなんて当たり前のことですもんね。
She's as capricious as ever. We're friends, she says.
ここ、座っちゃいますね。
Yeah, you do that. Are you fine with a bottle of tea?
はい、ありがとうございます。
This means she's opened up to me more than she would with a simple clubmate, right? Yeah, for sure. She wouldn't have hugged me yesterday otherwise. Wait, Yuji, do not get the wrong idea here! Maybe she's opened up to me a little, but that's just as friends. I can experience here is making this way more awkward than it has to be. Hopefully the atmosphere between us improves once we start playing. After drinks are served, we both flip open our 3DWs and begin playing some Monhun.
先輩、しばらくやってなかったから、やっぱり腕落ちてますね。
So yeah, the guy we saw in the intro is definitely him. It's just from seeing that, it's kind of obvious. Also, why are they singing on the floor? There's a chair here, and there's a bed here. She can sit on a chair, he can sit on a bed. In fact, there's a fucking couch in the living room you could use. This is because my left hand still hurts from all the bass practice. I would have seen this coming.
だったらどのみち、お手伝いを買って出て正解でしたね。
Yeah, I'm grateful. I should be able to make some sweet armor using the materials from this. Whoa!
やっぱり避けきれなかった。でも大丈夫。準備してたんで、治療弾行きますよ。てい！
Oh, just in time, thanks.
任せてください。先輩の動きのパターンはもう大体掴んでますからね。
It's kinda sad that you can know when I'm about to die before even I do.
っていうか、ほらほら、先輩攻撃攻撃！せっかく自分が連射で足止めしてるんですから、槍がガンガンいってくれなくてどうするんですか？
Oh, she has Wyvern Heart. Of course she has Wyvern Heart. Why the fuck would you use Wyvern Snipe? Actually, you should use it for Xenojiva because that deals a lot of damage. Because Xenojiva is a long boy. The longer the boy, the better Wyvern Snipe. For Radoban and Uragan, for example, Wyvern Snipe is also better than Wyvern Heart, I think. But Wyvern Heart overall is more fun. Just nothing beats Wyvern Heart in the fun level. Oh, gotcha! Okay, it's almost down!
そこ！もう一発！そう！
Hooray!
やったー！クエストクリアー！
Ta 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 ta. of you fools! Inaba falls backwards, mimicking the dying dragon in the game.
よしよし。今回はとどめもちゃんと先輩に譲れましたよ。って先輩、どうしたんです？ボスから素材剥がないんですか？
Oh, I got distracted. I was worried you were gonna expose your panty with you kicking your legs out like that.
うわぁ、何を目ざとくチェックしてるんですか？最低。
Oh, what do you want out of me? You're acting without a care in the world, so of course I'd be cautious!
大丈夫ですよ。これ、スカートじゃなくて、キュロットですから。
Huh? Oh, you're right.
だからって、ガン見しないでくださいよ。本当にこのむっつり先輩は。
You're the one who mentioned the culottes! Of course I'd take a look after that! I'm still a little anxious about you being in my room. I don't need you adding to the worries.
あ、それ、攻撃食らいまくってた言い訳？かっこ悪い。
Leave me alone! Anyway, sit down properly and carve the monster too!
あ、また足見てきた。本当にもう、攻撃のチャンスは見逃しまくってるくせに。
I didn't look! My eyes just moved in your direction a little! Now you're acting too wary! Thus, bickering back and forth like that, we successfully complete the quest and obtain our hard-earned rewards. I still need a lot of Nergigante materials, actually. I want the Obliterator's Footfalls. I also want the Nergigante Great Bowgun, because apparently that also has something of everything when it comes to ammunition, and I like that. Anyways. Yeah, man, anyways, I think I've almost, I almost have the materials for my new armor now. Do you mind helping me farm the rest of the materials for it? Hopefully it won't be as much of a burden once I get that armor.
あ、はい。それはいいですけど。
Thanks, then. Let's get to it right into it. Inaba?
迷惑でした？
Inaba asks that with a concerned look on her face. But why do you ask?
はい。急でしたし。だから先輩、ひょっとしたら本当は迷惑だったかなって。自分も気にしてなかったわけじゃないんですよ。後輩の女の子にいきなり上がり込まれるの、男の人的には落ち着かないかなって。
Did I really look that way?
どうですか？
No, this hasn't been a bother at all.
ならよかったですけど。
Though I do wonder why you would ask to come over if you actually understood the implications. How would you bring this up now instead of when she entered my room? And this implies that you felt the same way that I did, but managed to hide that while playing Monhun.
それはまあ、勢いというか。
Seriously?
だってほら、協力プレイのチャンス、ここを逃してはない、すぐやらなきゃって感じだったし。
Dang, must really love this game.
いいじゃないですか。先輩の役にだって立ってるんだし。それに、なんか今日は、先輩とゲームしたかったんですもん。
Look up at Inaba. She's glancing over at me with a bashful smile on her face. Because you're friends? That's what she said after entering my room.
それ、先輩相手に失礼だったらごめんなさいですけど。
No, none at all. I feel honored.
よかった。先輩ならそう言ってくれるって信用してましたけどね。
Hey, how much you intend on playing with my heart?
そんなつもりじゃないですってば。どうもうまく話せないんですよ、こういうのは。
Then what did you mean by that?
それは、同志みたいに思ってるっていうか。
Huh?
ほら、自分も先輩も人付き合いがあんまり上手くないタイプじゃないですか。
I mean, he sucks at socializing because for the longest time, he actively avoided socializing. But, well, yeah, we do.
だから、こう、仲間って。
Baba excitedly puts down her 3DW and sits herself opposite of me. She may have been waiting for the right time to talk about this. Meanwhile, I'm still thinking about the photo we took together yesterday. There's now an air of bashfulness and awkwardness that wasn't here a minute ago. But that's all accomplished by a feeling of affection.
クラスの子たちとはケーキ食べに行ったりとかするようにはなりましたけど、まだ家にはあげてもらえないし、こっちもあげてとは言えないんですよね。
But in my case?
お邪魔してます。
Right.
だから、昨日のあのバンド演奏は本当にドキドキしたんですよ。
She leans forward with her hands at her chest, earnestly expressing her excitement.
演奏もそうですけど、何より自分が同志みたいに思ってた人がみんなの前であんなすごいことをって。
That's how you felt?
はい、まるで自分のことみたいに。ドキドキして、ぐわーってなって。自分も負けてられない。自分も先輩みたいに頑張らなきゃって。
Like seriously, I just feel like Inaba, in the context of this game, isn't like best girl to me. She is high up, but she isn't best girl. But from all the girls I've seen in this game, if I met in real life, I say I would be, it would be most likely that I would fall for her. And also, a relationship with her would be way easier, I feel. So I guess she is best girl in that sense. Anyways.
すっごく思ったんですよ。
I see. Look away and rub my cheeks. Ready thou. So she thinks about me, huh? Guess it explains today too. What's this feeling? I feel incredibly restless in a different way than earlier.
そういう意味でも、こう、ほら、同志っていうか、逆の立場だったら、先輩もそう思ってくれたんじゃないかと思うんですけど。
Yeah, I'm sure I would.
ですよね
But, I do have friends, okay? Just a few, though. I couldn't keep myself from adding that.
って、めぐるにはいないみたいに言わないでくださいよ。
Do you?
いませんけど、さっきも言った通り、クラスの子たちにはまだ部屋にあげてって切り出せてないし。ああ。
Well, he's never invited his friends over either. No. Thump. Inaba falls over onto her back with outstretched arms. I hope I didn't go too far with that remark. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like she took it seriously.
先輩の前でなら、こうやってひっくり返ったりできるんだけどな。
She pushes her lips out and pouts.
先輩は自分がいきなりこんなことしても変なやつだなって引いたりしませんもんね。
My heart did skip a beat, though.
またマジエロ先輩ですか。本当にこの人って。
You have no right saying that when you're always the one doing this to me.
それだけ遠慮なく物が言えるってことですよ。
Phrase it however you want it, but it is what it is.
クラスの友達にはまだこんな風に言えませんし。
I have to say, you have a pretty odd way of classifying your relationships with people.
そうなんですよね。自分ってやっぱりどうしても友達付き合いに深さを求めちゃうんですよ。大勢の人と浅く仲良くするんじゃなくって、一人の人ととことん仲良くしたいっていうか。
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Sounds bad when I put it this way, but I get the impression that she's the clingy type. The way she acts around Ayachi, for instance, is proof of that. Inaba hugs her all the time. Lately, she's even been acting like that around Shiba. And now me too yesterday. I'm not wrong, am I?
でもそれって相手次第じゃないですか？受け入れてもらえないとそういう風にはできないし。
The headphones don't want to stay on properly, and I'm really fucking sweaty again.
こういう付き合い方してくれる人なんかめったにいないっていうのはわかりますし。
Yeah, that's true. Oh, explains a lot. Usually come off as cheery and forward, but in reality, you're pretty reserved.
なんか見抜かれちゃってますね。
Oh, sorry if I said too much.
いえ、大 大丈夫です。その通りですし。そうなんですよね。怖がっちゃってるんですよ。自分うざいかなとか、嫌われてないかなって。
The more I learn about Inaba, the more I feel like if they built me into the game as an adorable anime girl. Yeah, I know how you feel. As much as you try to act normal, you sometimes worry that everyone just finds you annoying.
そうそう、ふと怖くなるんですよね。おかけんの先輩たち相手には、おかげさまでだいぶなくなりましたけど、そういうところなんとかしなきゃなって、自分で。
Worried that if you don't get better at socializing, you'll run into a lot of problems later in life?
そうそう、それなんです。先輩やっぱり分かってくれた。
I do. I really do. Maybe we really are kindred spirits, as she puts it.
だからですね、自分、一年発起してイメチェンしたんですよ。
Fuck, sorry, I skipped something. Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioning that. When you first told us about that, I thought she was just talking about a simple makeover. Huh. So that's a reason. So since you can't judge the proper distance to keep people out, you decide to let everyone else approach you instead.
ですです。そんな感じ。まあ、先輩も知っての通り、それはうまくいかなかったんですけど。
Hey, it's not your fault. I mean, you missed a lot of school because of your sudden cold.
ありがとうございます。でも、たとえ風邪ひいてなかったとしても、自分は自分ですからね。自分一人だったら、結局うまくいってなかったんじゃないかなって思います。
But your relationship with your classmates have improved, right?
はい、そうですね。少しずつでしょうけど、これからもっともっと慣れていけると思います。先輩に負けてられないですしね。
ん？
あれ？どうしたんですか？
No. That wasn't just my imagination, was it? I could perceive her stinging pain. There was also a hint of bittersweetness near the end. The pain is easy to explain. She's afraid of socializing with other people and she doesn't quite know how to feel about herself. What kind of emotion accompanied a bittersweet taste again? Can't remember.
先輩ってば。
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment. I forgot about Monhun. Can you help me with one more quest?
あ、はい、喜んで。よーし。それじゃあ先輩の新鎧のために素材ゲット狙いに行っちゃいますか。
Yeah, thanks.
ゲームのことなら任せてくださいって。
There it is again, that slight bittersweet taste. I don't know what emotion is behind it, but whatever it is, it's not unpleasant in the slightest. Oh, that's adorable.
あ、おはよう、星名。
よし。
Morning, guys. It's Monday morning. I go through the standard routine upon entering my classroom, greeting Karia and Kaido. Looks like you've recovered from your cold, huh?
うん、おかげさまで。改めて、土曜は迷惑かけてごめん。
Sorry too, I really screwed up a lot during our act.
確かに星名はミス多かった。
Isn't this your part where you all go, hey, don't worry about it, we weren't much better?
どっちかっていうと、みんなであやちさんに感謝するところかな。
だな。あの歌声には思いっきり助けられたし、俺たちが多少ミスしても気になれないくらいに盛り上げてもらっちまった。
Certainly not wrong. Thinking back on it, Hayachi's singing really was phenomenal. If it wasn't for her, everyone would have seen plain as day how crap our performance was, especially mine. Wouldn't have received that much applause, that's for sure.
予定通り私が歌ってたらどうなってたことか。
Personally, I would have loved to hear you sing on stage.
しばらくはまたギター一本で行くよ。いろいろと実力不足なのを思い知ったし。
今度また別の機会で歌うことがあったら呼んでくれよ。聞きに行くからさ。
Huh? Like, I'm obviously not gonna play again, but you can't join her as a drummer?
いや、俺も改めて思い知った。ドラムはやはりモテない。
We collectively look over to observe someone on the other side of the classroom.
あやちさん、そんなに綺麗で歌も上手いとか反則でしょ。いえ、それほどでも演奏に助けてもらってばかりでしたし。
The classmates have all swarmed around Ayachi. It's been like that ever since she arrived. They're all hurling a never-ending barrage of compliments at her. She herself doesn't seem to be taking it too well, though. Nobody's more popular than the vocalist, huh?
かといって今から転校しても無理な気がする。
少なくともカイドウがあそこまで女子に囲まれることはないだろうね。ボーカルには花がいるから。
ただ叩きながら歌えるようになるだけじゃな。まあそういうわけで俺も音楽活動は土曜でまた終わりだ。
It's kind of a waste, but I guess I have no room to talk since I'm quitting too.
まったくだ。
This performance will be nothing more than a fun memory for us to look back on. Not Ayachi is going to keep singing either.
ちょっとすみません。私、星野くんに話があるんです。
Our eyes meet. Ayachi excuses herself and then comes over to me. Something like this happened on Saturday too, with Inaba.
星野くん、少しいいですか？実は、かけらがまた少し戻ってきていたんです。
Huh? You mean the fragments I absorbed?
はい。私は他のかけらを回収していませんし。
I glance around the hallway to make sure no one is watching, then she glances around the hallway to make sure no one is watching, then pulls out the glass bottle of fragments. Yeah, it looks like there's a little more than last time I saw it.
間違いありません。私が気づいたのは昨日の夜でしたけど、タイミング的には、やっぱりハロウィンパーティーがきっかけだったんじゃないでしょうか。
Actually, she said she only noticed last night, so I feel like it's because of the visit from Inaba. Now you mention it, I think I felt a strange sensation around when the party was ending.
無事、バンド演奏やパーティーを成し遂げて、心がまた少し満たされたってことですね。
Or not, I guess. It's true that I felt a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Judging by the amount in the bottle, I suppose not all fragments have returned yet, huh?
はい、それは残念ながら。
You're not about to tell me to keep playing in the band, are you? Without throwing another party would do anything for me.
続けられるんですか？
No way. That may have been a fulfilling experience, but to continue would be a whole nother story. Like you wouldn't want me to ask you to keep singing, would you?
そうですね。だから安心してください。そんなことは言いませんよ。
Sorry, I wish I could have just given you back these fragments right now.
気にしないでください。少しずつでも帰ってくるだけで十分です。
Yeah, but the longer it takes to return your fragments, the longer you'll, keep getting those fits of arousal. Okay, don't say it. I already know I went too far.
そうですよ。星名くんがサクサク返してくれれば済む話なんです。それなのに、ひょっとして私にオナニーさせたいからなんじゃ。
No, absolutely not. I'm trying to return them to you as soon as humanly possible.
その顔、全部返しちゃうのが惜しいんですね。わかりました。だからバンドも。
Hold on, you're way off the mark. Please bring back the calm and understanding Ayachi.
おーい、そこの二人。教室にも入らず何やってるんだ？パーティーはもう終わったんだぞ。切り替えろ。
Oh, sorry, come on, Ayachi.
朝は取り乱してしまって失礼しました。
No, it was my fault for bringing it up. It's now lunch break. We've decided to move to the club room to finish our discussion. Here we can talk all we want about fragments and stuff without anyone overhearing.
でも、話の続きって何です？星名くんの中のかけらのことは、ひとまず現状、あれ以上はないと思いますが。
I somehow feel like Inaba is gonna find out. I don't know why. Yeah, you're right. Starting to turn. Like, actually, that's not the right phrasing. Anyway, I've recorded something else.
Huh.
You haven't retrieved fragments from Inaba yet, right?
はい、そうですね。未回収です。
It wasn't possible before, but I wonder about whether it'd be now. It seems like she's getting better. She's getting along better with her classmates lately.
そうなんですか?
Yeah, a lot of them voted for her during the party. She finished in 8th place, thanks to them. They all surrounded her and complimented her, kinda like what our classmates did with you this morning. Seeing that reminded me about this.
知りませんでした。でも、確かに以前、お付き合いでケーキを食べに行ったりもしていると言ってましたもんね。
Yeah, that's why I wondered if she had any fragments to collect.
それなら、確かに可能性はありますね。ご協力ありがとうございます。それは思い至ってませんでした。助かりました。
Actually just tried to do the burp in my mouth without letting it out, but that's so much burp, I don't know how to call it else, like burp gas, like burp just kind of built up in my mouth that some came out. Oh, you're welcome. If it means proving that I'm not stalling just to keep you horny, just so I can keep you horny, then... Crap, I said something I shouldn't have again, didn't I?
もういいです。私はオナニーキャラですから、お気遣いいただかなくても。
Snap out of it, please! Think about the fragments you may be able to retrieve! Anyway, after calming Ayachi down, our discussion comes to an end and we leave the club room together.
回収をどうするかは、シーバさんとも相談してみないとですけど。とにかく、まずは今日の放課後にでも、折を見て確認してみますね。
Roger that. What is it?
あ、いえ、今の返事、稲葉さんの言い方だったなと。
Oh, yeah, I did, huh? That just kinda happened automatically.
待ってください、待ってください。稲葉さん?
Inaba comes running over from the other end of the hallway with her arms waving around. I've been randomly running into her a lot lately.
チャロー、ねね先輩、星名先輩、入れ違いにならないでよかった。二人で何の話してたんですか？自分も混ぜてくださいよ。それは。
Inaba latches onto Yachi, who throws me a knowing look. Right. I was just thanking her for filling in as our vocalist.
わざわざ部室で？意外と律儀というか、そういうところはしっかりしてるんですね、先輩。
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
っていうか、わざわざ二人っきりで？それってなんか怪しい。
Moving on! What brings you to club room?
ああ、はい。教室まで遊びに行ったら、つむぎ先輩が二人は部室だってことだったんで。
My back! Just broke my back again.
星名先輩、昨日作った新鎧をねね先輩に自慢してるんじゃないかなって思ったら、それは自分の手柄ですよって、ちゃちゃ入れに行きたくなったんですよね。
What kind of reason is that? I can't deny that it was thanks to you. Ayachi has been let go. I flash her an eye signal. Ayachi nods and discreetly takes out the glass bottle.
もっと感謝してください。よかったら今日の放課後もまた手伝ってあげますよ。
Let's see. I honestly feel bad about being the only one getting help. Like, what about Ayachi?
はい。あ、そうですよね。もちろん、ねね先輩のこともお手伝いするんで、安心してください。いいえ、私は大丈夫ですよ。とりあえず行きましょうか、星名くん。それじゃあ稲葉さん、放課後にまた。あ、はい。ラジャーです。
She's gonna get real suspicious here. Well, how's it look?
残念ながら反応はありませんでした。どうやらまだ回収できる状態ではないようですね。
Oh, I see. Guess Inaba's heart isn't fully satisfied yet. That's unfortunate. Just have to keep waiting, I suppose. Do you have any idea when you might be able to get some fragments from her?
以前言った通り、憶測にしか過ぎませんけれど、心を許し合えるような相手ができれば、おそらくは。
And she doesn't have anyone like that yet. Normally I would have expected that to happen naturally as she becomes better friends with her classmates, except... I recall the conversation we had in my room
で
yesterday.
もそれって相手次第じゃないですか？受け入れてもらえないとそういう風にはできないし。こういう付き合い方してくれる人なんかめったにいないっていうのはわかりますし。
She said that rather casually, but I sensed something at the time. Now when I talked with her about how she needs to become better friends with her classmates, I felt some pain.
痛みですか？それは文字通りに受け取ってもいいんですか？
Yeah, I think the emotion behind that was probably something like fear or regret. Also, I perceived a bittersweet taste, but I don't know what emotion was behind that. I don't know what emotion was behind that, but
自分一人だったら結局うまくいってなかったんじゃないかなって思います。
felt like it was complicated and deep-rooted.
そうなんでしょうね。多少クラスに溶け込めた程度じゃ解消できない何かがあるんだと思います。
Wanna help her. Feelings have welled up within me before I knew it.
そんなにかけらのことを気にかけてくださってるんですか？
Oh, yeah, that's certainly a factor, but I want to help her, even putting the fragments aside. Promised her that we would help her to do something about this.
でしたらそれは星名くんにお任せした方が良さそうですね。
Huh?
それが一番いい気がします。なんと言っても現状稲葉さんと一番仲がいいのは星名くんみたいですし。
Wait, that's not...
ありませんか？
Well, like, doesn't she always latch onto you the moment she sees you? She doesn't do that with me. It's obvious that she really likes you, but me on the other hand, just sort of sputtering out random excuses. Must be blushing so much right now. Deep down I knew this to be true. Ayachi must have realized this before even I did. I did say we were like kindred... Fuck! Kindred spirits, and also she latched onto me as well. Said she only does that with people she really likes.
お任せしてしまってもいいですか？
Or did that? Give what feels like the only appropriate reply.
ほら、やっぱり仲良しじゃないですか。
That was on purpose this time!
じー。
Oh, could she not stare at me like that? I love expressions like this, just... I know full well how flimsy my excuse was, and how much I'm blushing! After school. Today was the first day of normal club activities after all the party prep, though things weren't quite as normal as we were hoping for. Fascinated by Archie's amazing singing at the Halloween party, one student after another showed up to invite her to join their band. Needless to say, Ayachi wasn't interested in joining a band, and turned down every offer.
少し早いですけど、今日はもう閉めてしまった方がいいかもしれませんね。そうだね。このままだと綾地さんだけが疲れる一方だし。すみません。明日もこうでないといいんですが。一日置けば収まるんじゃないかな。きちんと全部断ったから、綾地さんにその気がないのも知れ渡ると思うし。そう祈ります。で、私は明日も来ていいよね。はい、こちらは構いませんよ。戸隠先輩に不都合がなければ。その辺は大丈夫だよ。むしろ学生会の仕事もなくなって、暇を持て余してる身だから。勉強ばっかりじゃ飽きちゃうし、お邪魔させてもらえるとありがたいんだ。お姉さん、 他に行き場がないんじゃよ。こっちとしては、もう戸隠先輩も部活の仲間って感じだから、大歓迎ですけどね。そう言ってもらえると助かるよ。では、今日はこれで解散。
Whoops, sorry, shit. Anyway, it's kind of a bummer, but oh well. It was pretty hard seeing Ayachi get worn down by request after request. Guess the restart of our club activities will have to wait for tomorrow. We should wrap things up too.
結局一回もネネ先輩と協力プレイできなかった。ずっと星野先輩相手とか。
No use crying about it. Ayachi was busy all day dealing with everyone stopping by.
ネネ先輩、最後に一声だけとか、ないですよね。ごめんなさい。今日はもうゲームをする気分ではなくて、それに。
Really? Just because she left Inaba to me doesn't mean she can't play video games with her every now and again.
なんかネネ先輩と星名先輩、目と目で通じ合ってません？そんなことはありませんよ。ねえ、星名くん。
Yeah, don't be silly. Come on, you'll get left behind if you don't hurry up.
なんかごまかされてるような気がするんですけど。
We're not glossing over anything. Anyways, where's my bag?
二人だけの秘密？なんか悔しいんですけど。
Is there gonna be like a bigger struggle going on? Like, he starts feeling more and more conflict within Inaba and thinks it's because she's getting worse and worse with this. Oh my god, I hope people don't get annoyed. But it's gonna be because she starts thinking that they like each other and that is like gonna pull out jealousy or stuff like that. That's my prediction anyways. It's probably not gonna go that way.
私はちょっと友達の家に寄っていくからここで。みんな、また明日ね。お疲れ様です。私たちもどこか寄っていく？でも、今日はまっすぐ帰った方がいいかな。そうですね。そうしてもらえると助かります。うん。それじゃあ普通に帰ろう。
Naba, what's wrong? You don't wanna go home?
先輩、ちょっと付き合ってください。
What? Naba grabs my hand and drags me away from the others.
ねね先輩、つむぎ先輩、自分たちもここで失礼します。
The cider is empty. And it was fucking amazing. I love cider. One of these days, I'm just gonna upload a video that's literally just me drinking cider for like a solid 10 minutes. And it's just gonna be titled, I love cider.
はい。
It ends up dragging me to a deserted side street. What's going on?
ちょっと話があるんです。
You're just now realizing that?
はい。なんか頭に血が上っちゃってて、ごめんなさいです。
It's not like I mind. It's actually kind of disappointing to let go of her hand, to let her go hand, to let her go hand. Yes, it's actually kind of disappointing to let her hand go. Why do girls have such soft hands? So what do you want to talk about?
はい。それはですね、
Now to think about it, this sort of situation is a first. Until now, we either all went home party way together or parted at the stairway. But today, Inaba took me all the way to this isolated location. Just the two of us. Crap, no, oh crepe, yes, oh crepe, oh crap, now I'm getting kinda nervous.
ずるいですよ。
What?
先輩が、自分もネネ先輩ともっと仲良くなりたいです。
What?
先輩ってば、ネネ先輩となんか、二人だけの秘密の話があったっぽいし、ネネ先輩とですよ。可愛いし、綺麗だし、スタイルいいし、品があるし、人当たりもいいけど、やっぱりどっかしら壁があるネネ先輩と。ずるいですよ、先輩。
So that's what this is about. Not that I'm disappointed or anything. Nope, I can't see why she'd feel this way, actually. Inaba must have felt like a third wheel upon seeing me get along with Ayachi better than she can. So you want me to tell you what we were talking about?
それはさすがに聞いちゃうの悪い気がするし。
She dragged me all the way here, but it seems like she still doesn't have the courage to ask more personal questions.
だからそうじゃなくて自分に教えてほしいんです。
She wants someone who she can confide in and who will also confide in her. Just tell her about the whole sensation, like the whole physical sensations you feel when someone else is at someone else's emotions. I don't know how the fuck else to say that right now. Anyways, yeah.
先輩、ねね先輩とどうやってそこまで仲良くなったんですか?
Right, let's see, I got her getting freaky in the library, and I accidentally stole all her magical energy. But it's not like I could actually say that.
自分ももっと仲良くなりたいんです。だから教えてください。
Wanna be a better friend with her? Shouldn't you have gone home with her instead of dragging me off somewhere?
それはそうかもしれませんけど。
Well, if it were that easy, we wouldn't be here right now.
そうです。それです。
You know, the way I see it is that you're the one who's closer to Ayachi. Well, Ayachi is the same thing during lunch break.
本当ですか?
It's not like I can hug Ayachi like you do.
そりゃ当たり前ですよ。男の人が女の子に抱きつくとか、ハレンチですもん。ありえませんもん。
I guess that was a bad comparison.
というか、先輩もねね先輩に抱きついてみたいんですか?
Can't exactly say no to that. Ayachi is pretty hot.
うわぁ、さすがにそれはドン引きですよ。マジありえないです。
You're the one who asked me that! Any guy would feel the same way! It's not like we can act on every urge we get!
逆に、自分は抱きつくくらいはできますけど、それ以上のことはできないんですよね。
What do you mean by that?
だから、ほら、昼休み、二人きりで部室で話したりとか。
So that really has been weighing on your mind. We didn't talk about anything special there, okay?
それでもずるいっていうか、いいなって思っちゃったんですから、しょうがないじゃないですか。ほら、昨日話しましたよね。自分はどうしても人間関係に深さを求めちゃうって、あれですよ、あれ。でもほら、さっきも言いましたけど、ねね先輩ってガード硬そうじゃないですか？だから気軽に聞けないっていうか。お昼に二人きりで？なんでですか？とか、素で聞き返されたら、自分ちょっとしばらく立ち直れませんよ。
Yeah, that's tough. Nala really is a bit of a coward by nature. The way she asked Ayachi if he was being annoying when she first hugged her is the perfect example of that. She still hasn't overcome her shyness, yet she's desperate to become better friends. Then along comes some schmuck who is just as socially awkward as her. And in her mind, does what she can't. I guess that's why she wants me to tell her how I did it. It's true that she can't ask this of anyone else. You only get why she doesn't want to just walk up to and ask Ayachi directly. There are moments where I'm nervous around Ayachi too. She's incredibly beautiful for one, but also those eyes of hers can be terrifying at times.
だからお願いします、先輩。
Okay, I'll do what I can. Tell Ayachi I'd help her, and I feel guilty about that discussion being the reason Inaba feels that left out now. And you know, it doesn't feel too bad to have her rely on me like this. It's kind of a bummer that this ended up being about Ayachi, though. Nope, stop thinking this way, Shuji! No, you don't stand a chance against Ayachi! Besides...
やったー！ありがとうございます、先輩！
I think it's a bit early to be thanking me.
なんで?
But I'd love to help you. I'm not actually sure how I got so close with Ayachi. So I don't have a clue where to start. There's nothing else I can say when I'm keeping all of the witch and fragment stuff a secret. First of all, I'm not nearly as close to her as you make me out to be. Sure, we're closer now compared to how we started out, but we're still wrong. But you're still wrong about us.
そんなことないですよ。すごく仲いい感じですよ。視線だけで会話しちゃってるくらいに。さっきも言った通り、自分ずるいって思っちゃったくらいなんですから。
Well, I'm glad you think so, but I don't know what to do. Like you said earlier, there's an inherent difference in how we can interact with her since I'm a guy and you're a girl. Doubt my approach would work for you.
男の人ならではのやり方で
Oh no!
まさかだから通過なの
Whoa, hold on, you're way off base! Why are you taking things in that direction?
自分が悪いみたいな言い方しないでくださいよ。匂わせたのは先輩でしょ
I didn't! It was all you! Anyways, just calm down, let's get some drinks at the vending machine over there. The sun seems to have set without me even realizing it. However, I can't go home until we've wrapped up this conversation. I doubt Inaba would even let me. So the two of us lean against the wall side by side and gulp down the drinks we've bought.
ああ、びっくりした。
That's what I want to say. Sip. Anyways, that was just a misunderstanding on your part. I should have saved some cider for that sip.
わかってますよ。冷静に考えるとありえませんでした。
Would have been nice if you thought that through sooner. Would have saved me some money on the drinks.
あ、そういえば、先輩の買ったミルクティー美味しいですか？このコーヒーとどっちにしようか迷ったんですよね。
I'd say it's better than the kind they have at school.
だったら自分もそっちにすればよかったかも。
Want a taste?
よくないですよ。それって関節キスになっちゃうじゃないですか。
Oh, but yeah, I guess so.
ああ、もうだから先輩は先輩なんですよ。そんなデリカシーなしでねね先輩といい仲になれるわけないし。
I mean, his lack of delicacy was exactly why he got so close. Isn't that different from what you said earlier?
そんなデリカシーなしでどうやってねね先輩と仲良しになったんですか？教えてください。
Like I said, I have no idea.
参考にならない。
Oh, give me a break. Let me think. Can't give her any of the details. I guess I should recommend an approach I can't take. Like, I don't know. Oh, how about we do this?
飲み口拭いても自分は飲みませんからね。
Forget about that already. What I'm saying is, I'll just go and visit Ayachi right now. Then, when you're there, suggest staying the night.
めぐる一人で
Of course. Want me to get close? You want to get closer to her, right?
無理ですよ。
I mean, you don't want to get closer to her?
だってそんなねね先輩と一晩二人きりなんて。というか一人でねね先輩の家に行くってだけでハードルが。
Yet you have no qualms hanging out in my place.
それは先輩だからですよ。
What's that supposed to mean? Guess Inaba is way more nervous around Ayachi than she is with me. That's why she ended up dragging me away after school and not Ayachi. Okay, I admit it's probably too soon for you to sleep over at her place.
うっす。でも案自体はいいと思います。ねね先輩の部屋に泊まりに行くとかちょっと憧れます。
Okay, and with that goal in mind, how about you work towards getting closer to her starting tomorrow?
大丈夫ですかね自分。
Well, how about you come and stay over at my place as practice?
誰が行くか。
Well, that's settled. Let's pick this back up tomorrow.
はい、また明日。ありがとうございます先輩。
Show you thanks by staying the night at my place.
何？本気なの？マジエロ先輩なの？狙われちゃってるのめぐる。
Nah, just kidding.
この人の冗談めちゃめちゃタチ悪い。
Joking around with her is so much fun. She really should just be herself more often, around everyone. Oh my, how lewd. Is that fucking Hello Kitty there? Right, I'm off!
おう、気をつけてな。
I leave the house and head towards school. Yesterday, Inaba and I decided to help her. Inaba and I decided to help her get closer to Ayachi starting today. Where do we even start? I've been thinking it over, but I'm coming up empty-handed. Inaba is a strange one, alright. From my perspective, she's a sincere, careful, talkative girl who isn't shy at all. Just look at how well she hit it off with everyone in the OC. And it's hard to believe that she needs advice from a truly terrible socializer like me. Though I guess she did try to explain that. She's scared of getting closer to Ayachi. Which, in a way... Okay, you can actually hear that. I'm very sorry. Yeah, you can hear that. Like, I'm just pushing around the, like, kettlebell with my foot. Because apparently I can't go without playing around with anything for like 10 seconds. Anyways, which in a way shows just how much Inaba likes her. Maybe how much she wants to be liked by her. Basically, she's not satisfied with being mere acquaintance. Her awareness of this is what makes her so anxious when proceeding. It's the same thing with her classmates. So the ultimate goal would be for her to shake off her doubts and fears about getting closer to Ayachi. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I nodded to myself in satisfaction and turned the corner when...
Charo desu.
Morning. Ronald spots me and runs over. Huh? Were you waiting for me here?
はい、ここで待ってれば先輩来ると思ったんですよね。
Why though?
冷たくないですかそのリアクション。昨日力になってくれるって言ったじゃないですか。
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sorry, I was just a little taken aback. Suppose it's further proof of how much she wants to get closer to Ayachi.
先輩？
Oh, it's nothing. Let's walk while we talk.
はい、ラジャーです。
We'll end up at school in no time if we follow my regular route, though. So, at the risk of sounding boring, let's take the same detour as yesterday. We head to school using the same roundabout route we went home on yesterday. It's a pretty convenient route for taking. It's just the right distance to school, and there's hardly anyone around. Thankfully, we're the only ones here today. It's a perfect environment for discussing sensitive topics you don't want anyone else hearing. Should we not have taken the detour?
いえ、それはむしろ望むところなんですけど。先輩と一緒に学院に向かってるとか、なんか変な感じ。
Even though you were waiting to ambush me.
そうなんですけど。っていうか待ち伏せって人聞き悪すぎません？
Anyway, if you have no problem with the detour, then let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. We need to talk about how you should get closer to Ayachi.
はい。
So, to make sure, is the goal still being able to sleep over at her place? Sorry that yawn just came out.
はい、それでお願いします。昨日はなんかテンパっちゃってましたけど、落ち着いてみると、それくらいなら別にまあって感じですし。
If it's that easy, then can't you do this without my help?
だからそうじゃなくて、ダメですよ。先輩力になるって言ってくれたんですから。
Good lord, girls can be so unreasonable. Yeah, okay, have it your way.
はい。先輩って冷たそうに見えるけど、ほんと意外と世話焼きですよね。
How am I supposed to take that?
褒めてるんですから喜んでくださいよ。
Okay, thanks. Anyhow, the way I see it, getting used to interacting with her is the only way.
ですよね。自分もそれは同感です。
So your first step should be... Senpai! Morning greeting. I decided the best course of action was for her to accompany me to class so she can deliver a proper morning greeting to Ayachi.
あ、 さん、おはようございます。おはようございます。珍しいですね。こんな時間に訪ねてくるなんて。あ、はい、あざっす。
True that! Yes, true that! Why are you so freaking nervous?
どうかしたんですか、稲葉さん。いえ、朝のご挨拶ですよ。今日は星名先輩に誘われて寄ってみようかななんて。はあ、チャロー。はい、チャローです。
What kind of greeting is this? She's just saying hi and that's it. Now it's gotten into her. It was just fine yesterday, but now she's worse than ever.
星名先輩、ミッションコンプリート。
Oh, for the love of... Okay, come with me! So, what's wrong now?
自分もよくわかりませんよ。いざとなると、なんかすっごく緊張しちゃって。
But I don't see any reason for that.
だってほら、先輩にいいとこ見せなきゃみたいな。先輩に促してもらったから、逆になんていうか、意識しちゃってみたいな。
Huh? Really? Me watching is what made her nervous? How does that make sense?
本当なんでだろう。こんなはずじゃ。
Well, at least now I know that once you get flustered, it's over.
もう大丈夫ですよ。自分でも不思議なぐらいテンパっちゃいましたけど、もう大丈夫です。多分。
Take a deep breath first. Calm down.
はい、おかげさまで。っていうか先輩、すごく真面目な顔してくれちゃってるし、それがなんかおかしくって。
Such a nervous girl, you sure are rude.
あ、違いますよ。そういうつもりじゃないです。親愛の表現じゃないですか。
And why don't you just do that with Yachi as well?
ねね先輩の顔がおかしいだなんて言えるわけないじゃないですか。何言ってるんですか？
Didn't you say you wanted to be more open around her?
とにかく、次もお願いします。そろそろ時間やばいんで、自分も教室戻りますね。
You've got to be kidding me.
お、戻ってきた。
なんか楽しそうだったね、星名。
Yeah, well, things are just a total mess.
あの子って、オカケンの後輩なんだよな。
I just noticed like I had my mouse right on her forehead. Yeah, Meguru.
ずいぶん星名に懐いてるみたいだったね。正直ちょっと意外。
Huh?
わざわざ教室にまで連れてきてな。ってことは、一緒に登校してきたってこと？何それ？
It's not like that. I only brought it with me because she wanted to say good morning to Ayachi. It's hard to come over to a second year classroom by yourself as a first year, you know?
それもなんか意外だ。
修二がそんな、人に世話を焼くとかな。なにハロウィンパーティーで何かきっかけでもあったのか？
Nothing like what you're hoping to hear. For Inaba, this is ultimately about Ayachi. I'm actively trying not to get the wrong idea, so I'd appreciate it if they stopped saying things like this. I dismissively wave my hand at them and make for my seat.
星名くん。
But before I get there, Ayachi calls out to me. Of course she would after what just happened.
どういうことなんですか？稲葉さん、様子がおかしかったですけど。
Well, how should I explain?
泊まりにですか？私の部屋に？
I decided to tell Ayachi the short version during lunch break. Yeah, seems like she wants to become better friends with you. She asked me how to go about that yesterday. Anyway, we decided to make that her goal for now.
ごめんなさい。どうしてそうなったのかがさっぱり見当つきません。
So Inaba asked me how the two of us got so close. I hope she's the one who said we were close, not me, okay? And I can't exactly tell her about the witch and fragment stuff, right?
それは、はい、その通りです。
So I had nothing to really tell her. I ended up coming up with the idea to sleep over at your place on the spot. But then she said that suddenly staying over would be too big of a hurdle. So we set that as the current goal she'd work towards instead.
目標って、そんなの言ってくれれば私はいつでも構いませんけど。
Yeah, I figured as much, but it seems like Inaba doesn't see it that way.
そうでもないというと。
She really likes you, but the thing is, she isn't brave enough to take the necessary steps to get closer.
それはなんとなくわかる気がします。稲葉さんって素直だけど臆病な子犬のようなところがありますもんね。
I mean, like, she'll come running to play with you with her tail wagging, but then has moments where she stops and thinks, worrying about if she's being annoying.
的確です。まさにそんなような。
So you felt that too, huh?
それは多分昨日話をした胸の痛みに関わることなんですよね。
I agree. She must have some sort of trauma.
はい、そう考えるのが腑に落ちます。でないとあんな素直で明るくてよく喋る子がどうしてとなりますから。
We can only really guess. Ayachi and I did come to the same conclusion, though. If you factor out that timid side of her, she seems perfectly capable of talking to people. You could even go as far as saying that she's assertive and pushy. Just like how she looks, really.
すると、朝のあの不思議な態度もそういうことだったんですね。
Oh, yeah, she got really flustered for some reason. And for some reason she said something like it was because I was watching. Seriously, how am I supposed to interpret that?
構えすぎということなんでしょうか。もっと自然に接してくれていいんですけど。
Well, it can be rather scary at times. That's exactly what I'm talking about! That face is terrifying! Anyways, I've given this a good deal of thought. I feel like she hasn't yet accepted that it's okay for her to come closer to you.
あ、はい。確かにそうですね。同感です。
So, I'd like to ask for your assistance on that. Could you be patient and kind with her, even when she's being awkward?
わかりました。事情を聞いた以上、もう不自然には思いませんし。
Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't have nearly as much to worry about now that Ayachi is in on this. Hopefully, Inaba won't get that flustered again. What's the matter?
いえ、すみません。なんだか。
Oops. Ah, too many!
星名くん、自分のことのように言うから。
I give my face a good rubbing. Again, it's not like that. Aww. Although I know there's a sex scene with her in that outfit. So I continue working as the middleman between Inaba and Ayachi. In a way, it's almost like, it almost feels like I'm trying to hook them up or something. Inaba stopped being so flustered after this morning, but she still has been unable to work up the courage to ask Ayachi if she could sleep over. And now after school. If you miss this chance, there probably won't be another today.
そうですね。ごめんなさい。
While everyone's chatting during our downtime, Inaba and I whisper to each other in the corner of the room. It's okay? It's okay. I'm just wondering what your current hang-up is.
それが、平日だし、明日お休みじゃないのにいいのかなとか考えちゃって。
Oh, right. It would be better waiting until Friday, huh?
いえ、個人的には今日こうしている方が嬉しいっていうか、落ち着かないっていうか。それに自分の家はそういうのをむしろ喜んでくれるんで全然平気なんですけど。
Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, Ayachi also said that she'd be fine with it at any time. However, it would render this whole thing pointless if I told Inaba about that, which makes things more difficult.
先輩、付き合ってくださいね。最後のチャンスなんで。
Fuck. Okay, no, that is supposed to be like that. Like, there's like a little stands at the bottom of my keyboard, and it felt like it just slowly was rubbed off, so it became like flat at the end of those. But it feels like it was actually, no, it doesn't feel like it was just basically from there from the beginning for both the sides. No, actually both look exactly the same, but they don't feel the same. It's weird. Maybe it's because something is on the other one or something. I fucking know. Anyways, Inaba leans forward with enthusiasm. Maybe she's into this, but whoa, hold on.
なんです？
Your face is way too close. Inaba jumps back in the Alps, drawing the attention of everyone else in the room.
どうしたの？ひそひそ話はもうおしまい？なんでもないです！というか、別にひそひそ話もしてませんよ！顔が赤いね。
God damn it, Toko.
それは…
You're practically giving it away if you look at me now, Inaba. Might you would have figured it out easily without that, but that's not the point.
気のせいですよ。
Shiva, don't look at me too. It's definitely not my fault. Man, Inaba, your relationships are way too extreme. She either keeps her distant or is really intimate. There's no middle ground with her. And that makes it clear how much she trusts me. I'm really happy about that, but I can't deny it's troubling at times. In fact, she's been sticking around too close to me lately.
星名くん。
Yeah. Yachi, who was previously laying out and reading tarot cards quietly by herself, whispers to me. She flips open a face down card. It's the world facing in my direction. Flip, flip, flip. Now she continues flipping cards over. Ah! She wants me to have Inaba ask for a tarot reading? That's the Yachi for you. Alright, in that case. Oh, by the way, Inaba?
はい、何ですか？
I've got a good idea. How about you have Ayachi give you a tarot reading for a change? Actually, she's never read your future fortune for you before, has she?
それは確かにそうですね。
Well then, this sounds like a good chance to get a first-hand taste of our president's fortune-telling skills.
そういえば私もまだなかったよ。私もだったよ。それじゃあ、やちさん、一丁頼んでもいいかな。
No.
わあ、びっくり。突然の大声。その真意や一体。
Oh, you screamed. Like, at this point I would say, like, no, for altogether the results would be skewed, right? Oh, right. Don't think it'd be better if we did it in the order everyone joined. That way we can experience their fortune telling as individual members.
なるほど。それは確かに道理だね。それならめぐるちゃんからだよね。星名くんはもう占ってもらったんだ。
Me? Yeah, she has.
なんか、無駄に元気だね。
Well, now that's settled, go on, Inaba.
はい。でも、自分、占いはちょっといいかなって。結果を信じ込んじゃって、頭の中そればっかになっちゃうタイプなんで。
Hey, set up the perfect opportunity for her, and this is what she says. You're saying this is a perfect chance she'll be able to talk to Ayachi while she reads her fortune!
なるほど、そういうことでしたか。すいません。でも分かりづらいですよ、先輩。
We were literally just talking about this a minute ago. I was hoping you'd get the hint.
それは、そうでした。さっき顔が近づいちゃったので、頭から吹っ飛んじゃってましたよ。
Okay, now I'm getting a headache.
そしてまたひそひそ話だね。 か最近仲がいいですよね。星名くんとめぐるちゃん。焼けちゃうよね。
Of whom? And they aren't helping!
大丈夫ですよ、稲葉さん。
Thankfully, our amazing club president is here to save the day.
占いなんてあくまでもきっかけみたいなものですから。はあ、そういうものですか。例えば、曲がり角で右か左かで迷っているとき、棒を立てて倒してみる。それが右に倒れたところで、棒は棒です。それに倒れた方に行くと意味を持たせるのは自分自身じゃないですか。倒れた方には行かないと決めることも自由なんですよ。占いなんてその程度のものなんです。なるほど。
Go, go, Inaba! You can do it! It's time to take that step forward! Mind, I pump my fist and cheer for Inaba.
じゃあ、せっかくだし、お願いしてもいいですか？
Yes!
はい。それでは何について占いましょうか。そうですね。何でもいいんですか？ええ、大丈夫ですよ。それじゃあ。
Turns around and looks at me. Enthusiastically nod in response. That's right! This is your chance to start up a conversation!
ですね。それじゃあ、今、相性が気になる人がいるんです。そういうのだと、名前言わなきゃダメですか？
So that's where she's going with this. Too bad she won't say the name, but I think that Ayachi should be able to easily guess.
いいえ、心の中で思い浮かべるだけで十分です。ラジャーです。それじゃあ、
Inaba closes her eyes and concentrates on this mystery person. Her face somehow gets even redder in the process. Is she feeling embarrassed? Kinda cute how just thinking of Ayachi makes her feel that way. Oh shit! She's not thinking of Ayachi! But usually there's not the time for that. Actually, the way I said bullshit just reminded me of that Robin Williams, I think it was. Like, taking Viagra, like, the whole skit with taking Viagra after open heart surgery. You think it's like, I'm 25 again! Y'all's like, bullshit! We just got back on line, you asshole! I'm gonna throw it out your back! Ah! The thing's like, we still got them ceramic speed! That shit is amazing. Anyway, so.
では、相手を思い浮かべたまま、この中から1枚引いてください。あれ？ 1 枚でいいんですか？なんか混ぜ混ぜするのかと思ってましたけど。初めてですから、気負わない簡単なものにしておきましょう。お気遣い恐縮です。それじゃあ、これ！
It's gonna be the fucking lovers. Inaba thus pulls out a card. No matter what card it is, I'm sure Ayachi will construe her reading in a way that will convince Inaba to come out with what she's been struggling to say. What an awesome strategy! Thank you, Ayachi! That's our beautiful club president for you.
何が出たかな？ラバーズですね。
Damn, I'm good! The damn that makes it difficult! Even a tall tower newbie can guess what that means. This card is outing her! Ayachi, what now?
恋人のカードってことは、つまり、そういうことですよね。稲葉さん、誰を思い浮かべてたんだろうね。気になる。稲葉さん、このカードの意味するところは、心配いらないということです。その程度？恋人、つまり仲睦まじい。相性はいいし、話も合うし、一緒にいて楽しいということです。
Yeah, that sounds pretty forced. Though in a sense, she did a great job at keeping her explanation neutral. Actually, it is kind of like The Love is about that. Thinking about it. A deep relationship. If Inaba now just says,
実はねね先輩との相性だったんですよ。
Nayachi,
そうだったんですか。じゃあ、私たちはもっともっと仲良くなれるということですね。
This isn't gonna get that easy. It's not gonna be that easy.
would answer like that followed by,
じゃあ、部屋に泊まりに行ったりしていいですか？お泊まり会しましょうよ。
It's not gonna be that fucking easy.
Jesus!
いいですね。大賛成です。一緒にお風呂に入って体の流しっことかしましょう。
What's that last part? Fuck, excuse me, what's that last part about?
ねね、
No.
優
Oh boy.
しくしてください。それと、電気を消して。
Where your mind be going, me boy? Okay, that's enough of that. I still got the lover's card on my mind. The latter half should be forgotten, but the lead up should work perfectly fine. I tell her with my eyes. Go for it, Inaba.
いや、そうですか。
Hey, don't just blush and look away. It's a bit embarrassing. I guess I can understand, but
ちなみにラッキーイベントはお泊まり会です。そう出ています。
that's just pulling it out of your arse.
恋人とお泊まり会ってすごい。
I think that's just a recipe for a child in high school years.
ラッキーってことは当たるのかな？
That's what I just implied! Me and Toko are on the same wavelength.
当たる？何がです？
I appreciate Ayachi worked in that sleepover business to make it easier, but it's being totally misunderstood.
先輩、
What's wrong?
お泊まり会。
Why is she coming up to me? Oh, this has given me an idea. But how about you come and stay over at my place as practice?
誰が行くか！
That's right! It's still embarrassing for her, then we just need some decent pretext. If you find it hard asking to sleep over at this person's place, then why not practice first?
ねね先輩！はい。今日、お泊まりに行っていいですか？実はずっとそれを切り出すタイミングを狙ってたんです。ねね先輩の家にお泊まりしたいなって思ってたんです。わかりました。それでは今晩どうぞ。ありがとうございます。お邪魔します。
Oh! That actually worked! Though it seems like both of them were pretty worked up by the end. But Ayachi gave a clear yes, so I guess this whole ordeal has reached a positive conclusion.
おー、なるほど。そういうことならお邪魔はできないね。ですね。パジャマパーティーはそのうちってことで。
The two of them now think that Inaba is lesbian for Ayachi, isn't she? Aren't they?
でも、あやちさんのうちが練習なら、本命は一体誰なのかにゃ？
Or not? Huh, interesting. Huh? That's the conclusion you reached? But wait, Inaba never actually mentioned the part about this being for practice. Actually, hold on. Why was Inaba suddenly able to ask that straight up? Well, the man didn't sound matter much. That evening! I wonder if Inaba is doing well at the artist's place. With the way my mind keeps wandering to their sleepover, it's almost like I'm her dad or brother or something. I'm glad things turned out well, though. It was worth helping her. The plan was for her to go over to Ayati's place right after she got home. So she should have arrived there and made herself at home a while ago. I know what she's talking about with Ayachi. Yeah, she's way smarter than I am. She's someone Inaba can trust. I bet it's gonna be like over at the sleepover. Like they figure out like, hey, you know, by the way, who did you think about it? Him. Oh no. Oh, it's that, isn't it? Oh. Oh, he's an idiot. He's not gonna figure out. It's you who's gonna be have to drop the hints. Oh, don't worry. I think you got a chance with them, but just you gotta be the one being active here. Like he's too stupid to do that. So Inaba might be talking to her, but about some worries she can't talk to me about. She really got some shut eye.
どうしたんですか、稲葉さん。ご機嫌な様子ですけど。
Did you put away the remote this time?
いえ、すみません。なんか嘘みたいだなって。嘘みたいですか？自分、本当に一人でネネ先輩の部屋にお泊まりに来ちゃったんですもん。しかも普通に。まだ全然無理って思ってたんですけど、星名先輩の言う通りでしたよ。そうそう。ねね先輩聞いてくださいよ。星野先輩ってば、練習にまずうちに泊まりに来いとか言うんですよ。最低ですよね。セクハラですよね。行くんですか？行くわけないじゃないですか。もう無事にねね先輩の部屋に泊まりに来られたんですし。でも、一回星野先輩の家には遊びに行きましたけどね。それで、その時もやっぱりセクハラばっかりでした。
Could you not say stuff that could get him in fucking prison?
あの人、結構無意識で言ってることが多いから大概ですよね。指摘すると慌てまくってくれるところはなんか可愛いですけど。
Like, is Ayachi just gonna notice because Inaba just keeps talking about Hoshina?
そうなんですか。私にはよくわかりませんけど。
There was something on screen, like right on Ayachi for some reason.
なんかごめんなさいです。自分ばっかり話しちゃって。他の話にします？ねね先輩、何かあります？そうですね。では、星名くんから少し聞きましたけど、稲葉さん、ますますクラスに溶け込めてるらしいですね。はい。それはもうおかげさまで。ほんと、あの日思い切ってねね先輩のところを訪ねてみて正解でした。思い切ってっていうのは、なかなか難しいことだったと思いますけど。そもそも、姫松学院に入った時にイメチェンを決意したっていうこと自体がそうですよね。はい。もしよかったら、どうしてそう決意したのか、きっかけを聞かせてもらえませんか？なんていうか、まあいいじゃないですか。そんなの気にしないでください。それはそれ、今は今ですよ。そうだ。お土産に買ってきたケーキ、いつ食べます？お風呂の後がいいですかね？それとも、あんまり遅いと太っちゃいますかね？お風呂の後にしましょうか。ラジャーです。せっかくですし、一緒に入りませんか？ねね先輩と一緒に？私とはダメでしょうか？ダメなんてことはないです。ただ、ちょっと自分、貧相だから、ねね先輩とだと気が引けちゃうなってだけで。そんなの気にしないでください。女同士じゃないですか。じゃあ、お言葉に甘えて、ご一緒させてもらいます、ねね先輩。
Please don't tell me you have to sense something here.
では早速、行きましょうか。
システムを設定して。
Oh no, no reset return. Safe is safe.
自分着替え用意してきますね。やっぱり、私が相手だと、いまいち突っ込んで話してくれない気がします。今回の件、
ひょっとして稲葉さん、ただ星名くんともっと話をしたかったっていうだけなんじゃ。
ねね先輩、お待たせしました。
はい。それでは、こちらです。
Okay, I guess my instincts were wrong. And that's still pretty lewd. At least it looks lewd. It looks like she's reading porn.
実は、カップケーキがある
システムを設定してくれ。
Cupcakes, yes. Let's go to 50 because I can. The girls wheel in delight upon Inaba pulling a pack of cupcakes from her bag.
ハロウィンパーティーの時のかぼちゃクッキーとか、プリンとかが好評だったんで、ちょっと調子に乗って作ってきちゃいました。美味しかったもんね、あれ。じゃあ、このカップケーキも期待できそう。美味しくできてるとは思うんですけど。それじゃあ、はい。どうぞ、つむぎ先輩。ありがとう。戸隠先輩も、はい。嬉しいね、こういうの。ありがとう。
私もいただいていいんですか？
もちろんですよ。全員分ありますし、ねね先輩の分を持ってこないわけないじゃないですか。というわけで、どうぞです。
ありがとうございます。いただきますね。
Girls are all excited. They really do love their sweets, huh?
はい、星野先輩も。
Oh, thanks. A girl's homemade cupcake. A girl's homemade cupcake, huh?
そういうのはいいですから。
Been pretty cheerful lately, I have to say.
おかげさまで。美味しい、めぐるちゃん。本当ですか？よかった。このしっとり感は、ホットケーキミックスだけの簡単カップケーキじゃないよね。手間暇かけてるな。ナッツも嬉しいし。
本当に美味しいです、稲葉さん。まるでお店で売っているものみたいです。うわぁ、ねね
先輩嬉しいです。
In the greatest of moods, Inaba fawns over Ayachi. We heard yesterday that sleepover went well, which explains Inaba's great mood. Maybe that's why she made cupcakes. Though according to Ayachi, retrieving fragments is still not possible. Looking at this, it feels like it's only a matter of time.
ねね先輩、ねね先輩。
稲葉さんは自分の分を食べないんですか？
あ、じゃあ、ねね先輩が食べさせてくださいよ。なんちゃって。
Mean she's all over Ayachi. This is selfish of me to think, but it makes me feel kinda lonely. Unwrap my cupcake and have a taste. Tastes great. She really is good at baking.
どうしたんですか、稲葉さん。
あ、いえ。じゃあ、自分も食べようっと。
Everyone else gonna notice that. Well, he will just notice that she is all over Ayachi, but whenever he's just gonna stop paying attention for like a little bit, everyone's gonna fucking notice that she's just looking over at him. The sun started to set. We decided to end club activities for the day. No one showed up, so we basically spent the whole day enjoying Inaba's cupcakes.
お疲れ様。あと、稲葉さん。改めてごちそうさまね。お粗末様です。
Well, time to head home.
あ、先輩。
Inaba whispers into my ear right as I'm picking up my book bag.
この後って予定あります？
Yes, yeah.
だったら、ちょっと一緒に帰りましょう。
I have no reason to say no. I'd be happy to walk home with her. Say goodbye to the rest leave to the we say goodbye to the rest, then leave school together.
これ、渡したかったんです。はい。
After walking a while with Inaba, she delicately hands me a small bag. Much like the ones she handed out in the club room earlier, but this one seems a bit fancier.
みんなの前で渡しちゃうと角が立つかなと思ったんで、それで一緒に帰ってもらったんです。
Is this another cupcake?
いりませんでした？二つも。
Of course I do. Was just surprised. You went out of your way to make an extra one?
機会があったらまたお菓子作ってくるって約束をしたのは先輩とですもん。
Yeah, I guess. She's talking about the promise at the Halloween party about making more sweets sometime. Why fulfill it now?
あと、改めてのお礼も兼ねてです。先輩のおかげで、ねね先輩の家にお泊まりできたんですし、ただお礼言うだけじゃって。
Oh, it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm really happy. I really didn't see this coming, which makes it all the more meaningful. Thank you, Inaba. Really.
自分の方がありがとうございますなんですってば。いいから早く食べてください。ほらほら。
Yeah, thanks. I can't wait. I open the bag, and what I find within is not a cupcake, but a Madeleine that smells of strawberry. What the fuck is that? Wait a second. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Wait a second. Madeleine. Ah, one of those. Those are good. I like those things. But hey, I now know what they're called. And they're French. And yeah, I have to keep up the joke that I hate everything French because of French class and fucking 8th and 7th grade. No, actually 8th, not 7th, 8th. 8th grade was when I had that fucking teacher. I despise you, Yakoch. Anyways, let's forget about that. Anyways, aside from the strawberries, it seems she used the same ingredients as the cupcakes. Still, it must have taken a lot of extra effort to make one thing differently than the rest. Thank her one more time in my mind and take a bite. I can line that up here. I'm getting crumbs everywhere. Probably because I'm smiling while I eat.
食べにくかったですか？やっぱり無難にクッキーにしておいた方が良かったかも。
No, you look good. It was just a little messy because I couldn't stop smiling while I eat. Munch, munch. Yeah, it's great. This tastes awesome, Inaba.
って自分までなんか笑っちゃってるじゃないですか。もう。
How is that my fault?
だって先輩、本当に食べながら笑ってるんですもん。
Can't help it. I finished the Madeleine with Inaba while giggling the whole time. Thanks again, that was great.
はい、お粗末様でした。
Though, to be honest, I wish I had something to drink along with it. It tasted great, but now my mouth is dry.
あ、確かにそうですよね。ごめんなさい、そこまで考えてませんでした。向こうに自販機ありましたよね。この前話し込んじゃった道、あっち寄っていきましょう。
Nah, no need to take a detour just for that. I was half serious anyway.
あ、そうでしたか。
Right, now she looks bummed out. Say, Inaba!
はい。
I'll take that detour after all. Wanna talk along? I wouldn't mind chatting more with you.
はい、付き合います。
Oh, now she's super happy! You know, I really enjoy how open and sincere she is. And that made asking her worth it. It's like I'm the one being rewarded for doing so. She's such a nice girl. So why is she so timid when it comes to socializing? That decided, we both get drinks at the same vending machine from the other day. Alright.
よっと。
I lean against the wall like before. Naba does the same right next to me, almost snuggling up against me.
どうしたんですか、先輩。
Oh, nothing. Does she not realize how close she is? I've always gotten the impression that she's kind of prudish, so it's strange how she'll randomly get close to me like this. but I'd like to think I've got used to it by now. This isn't enough to get me flustered. Both crack open our drinks and gulp them down.
はぁ、飲み物飲んで、一心地つけました？
For sure.
よかった。もう自分の作ったお菓子、食べてもらえなくなるかと思いましたよ。
I'd never turn down more treats from you. Be awesome if I could have some more sometime.
ラジャーです。今度は単品でも食べやすいのにしますね。で、先輩、話って？
ん？
じゃないですよ。もう少し話したいこともあるって、さっき言ってたじゃないですか。
Oh, right. I just wanted an excuse to invite her along. I didn't actually have a topic in mind. Not that I could tell her that. What is there to talk about? Oh, right. You know, I know you said sleepover went well, but what did you two do together?
実際にですか？
Yeah, after getting this involved, I'm kinda curious. I haven't heard any of the details yet.
そうですね。特にこれっていう話はしませんでしたけど、ねね先輩、ずっと付き合ってくれましたよ。
Oh, yeah?
あとは、泊めてもらったお礼に自分が夕飯作って食べてもらったりとか。あ、そうです！お風呂も一緒に入ったんですよ。しかもせっかくですからって、ねね先輩から誘ってくれて。さすがに流しっことかはしなかったですけど、ねね先輩ほんと肌綺麗でスタイル良くて、同性ながら惚れ惚れしちゃいましたよ。グラマーなのに細いとか反則ですよね。
You don't say.
あ、その顔、想像してるでしょ。やらしい。
You can't blame me after you're the one who said all that stuff. Of course, my imagination would run wild when hearing about two girls bathing together. I've actually been picturing Nene in the buff since long before the sleepover. Just look at how hot she is in her witch outfit. It's not hard to notice her perfect figure and pretty skin. What about Inaba, though? Based on what I've seen of her with her clothes on, she's quite slender. While Ayachi is very feminine, Inaba is petite. I mean, she's still growing. Petiteness is rather attractive too. It's actually quite a big turn on for me.
だから、先輩？ねね先輩の裸想像するの禁止です。
I was picturing you this time.
なんでめぐるの裸なんか想像してどうするんですか？ねね先輩と比べたら貧相極まりなかったのに。
I think you're both really attractive. A flat girl like you can still be hot. Sorry, that was really rude of me. Forget I said anything.
はい、頑張ります。めぐる、そういう冗談にも結構強い方なんで。
That's gotta be the most obvious lie I've ever seen. Her face is beet red and I can sense how embarrassed she is. Actually, I thought she'd angrily attack me for saying about that, but I guess she's letting me off. Certainly won't complain about that. There's something else I'm sensing.
それでですね。
Right. She's obviously seriously letting that slide? I should forget about it too and move on. He felt happiness! That's what he felt! She was happy that he said that! So fucking obvious!
そう！ねね先輩もその後自分がクラスに溶け込めてるかどうか気にしてくれてたんですよ。
Ayachi and I had talked about that earlier that day. I shouldn't tell Inaba about that. It's great. You and Ayachi have grown real close, huh?
はい。そうですね。それこそ一緒にお風呂も入ったし、ケーキも一緒に食べたし。
Inaba?
やっぱり、先輩も気になります？
Huh? About what?
自分がどうして姫松学院に入るときにイメチェンしようって決めたのか。
Well, can't deny that it's been on my mind a little. Whenever she would bring that up before, I would perceive a complete mix of emotions. Did I actually ask you about that?
はい、話の流れで。
I see. I guess I actually was probing her, trying to find some information that could help. Do you mind telling me what you told her?
答えてないですよ。
Huh?
なんだか話しづらくて、ごまかしちゃったんです。でもやっぱり気になるのかなって。 ひょっとしたら先輩も気になってたのかなって。
Didn't you tell us before that you got a makeover to make yourself more approachable?
それはそうなんですけど、なんでそう思ったかっていう。
Oh, yeah. Ah, right. She probably wants me to ask her. She wants to tell someone about this. Can't come out and say it. That's how she is. So, can you tell me about it?
はい。あんまり気持ちいい話じゃないかもしれませんけど。
I swear, if it's a story about her getting bullied, I will find the bullies and personally chop their heads off. I don't mind. I'm just happy that you're willing to help me.
ありがとうございます。
She gives a soft and relieved smile. Seriously, it's wonderful how open she is with her feelings.
それじゃあ、話しますね。
Alright, go ahead. So Inaba proceeds to tell me all about why she changed herself, everything about herself. The story starts from before she entered Hamamatsu Academy. Back then, she wasn't concerned about fashion at all. She was a plain girl with hardly any presence in her class.
でも、友達はちゃんといたんですよ。一人だけですけど、親友って呼べるくらい仲が良かった友達が。
Didn't have any other friends?
ほら、自分って人付き合いべったりタイプじゃないですか。しかもその頃は今よりもっとそんな感じで。ちーちゃんには甘えられたんですけど、他の子には全然で。
Chi-chan, huh?
はい。木月千穂子って名前で、自分はずっとちーちゃんって呼んでました。ちーちゃんは体が弱くて、物静かな子でしたけど、代わりに本とかいっぱい読んでて、物知りで頭が良くて、自分も一人で本ばっかり読んでる子だったから、趣味も性格もあったんですよね。
Bluntly, they were basically your standard pair of plain girls. Sort of had a feeling that Inaba was like that.
すごく仲が良かったんです。お互いたった一人の親友で、本とかよく貸し借りしたし、お互いの家にも遊びに行ってたし、他の子には言えないことも何だって言えて、それが良くなかったのかな。
Inaba's tone of voice changes. She shifts to a low voice, like she's holding something back. At the same time, I feel a sharp pain stabbing at my chest. Is this regret?
何度も言いますけど、自分って人付き合いが狭く深くじゃないですか。しかもこんなテンション上がると喋りまくっちゃうっていうか、遠慮がなくなっちゃって。つまり、特定の相手には何にも気にせず、ズケズケ言っちゃったりもしちゃうってことで。
Yeah, I can see that. For the most part, she's still like that. It's not like she badmouths people. She's just very particular about how close she keeps people. Either you're very close or not at all, with nothing in between. So what she's getting at is, did you get in a fight with his Kuzukis or something after saying too much?
ちーちゃん、急に学院に来なくなったんです。
Huh?
どうしたのかなって思ってたら、そのままずっとで、メールしても電話しても出てくれなくて。それで、しばらく経ってもそうだったから、もう気になって家まで行ったんです。そしたら、ちーちゃんち、空っぽになって。
Whoops. Huh?
先生に聞いても教えてもらえなかったんです。とにかく、うちを辞めたって言って、そのまま、今でもちーちゃんはどこにいるのかわかりません。どこでどうしてるのか。
So, what you're saying is that she suddenly moved away and never told you?
ちーちゃん、何も言ってくれなかったから、メールも電話も出てくれなかったから。でも、それも当たり前かなって。
What's that?
ちーちゃんが来なくなる前に、自分、ひどいことを言っちゃったんです。めぐるは、ちーちゃん以外とうまく仲良くできないから、友達はずっとちーちゃんだけでいいって。ちーちゃんも同じだよね。だから、ずっとめぐると友達でいてねって。
What's so terrible about that? Easily see a couple of awkward girls with no other friends having that kind of conversation.
自分だって全然その気なかったですよ。ただ、ちーちゃんが大好きだよっていうだけで。でも、後になって思い返すと、ちーちゃん、めぐるにそう言われて、すっごく複雑な顔をしてたんです。こう、嫌なことを言われて、顔をしかめるみたいな。だから、何も言ってくれなかったのは自分のせいだったんだなって。ちーちゃんは自分しか友達がいないなんて言われて傷ついたんだろうし、無神経にそんなこと言ってきて、そのくせ甘えっぱなしの自分がきっと重たかったんだろうなって。そのまま二度と会えなくなったのもきっとそういうことだったんだろうなって。
But I want to say that she can't possibly know that for sure, but I can't. She doesn't know where her best friend went, nor can she contact her. There's no way to determine the truth. Because of that, Inaba has constructed her own personal truth.
すっごく落ち込みました。ちーちゃんとそういうことになったのもそうだし、ちーちゃんを亡くして、何でも話せる友達が一人もいなくなっちゃったのも。
Ah,
だからそれ以降は、ずっと一人で本読んでるような子になっちゃって。もともと自分、うざがられたりして友達作るのうまくなかったから、新しく誰かと仲良くなるのも腰が引けちゃって。
that short pause was because I was cleaning my glasses.
どうせ、ちーちゃんとみたいにはなれないしって。そんなに仲良かったちーちゃんとも、めぐるはああなっちゃったんだしって。
I see. So there's the root cause of her strange timidity whenever she starts to get close to anyone. Sounds like she's a lot less depressed now, but the trauma is very much still there. Turned out I wasn't wrong about this being a deep-rooted issue. Going through something like that would scar anyone.
でも、このままじゃいけないと思ったんですよね。
Well, I skipped a beat. She found the courage to move forward from that position. But more than that, her brave yet bashful smile is captivating.
ちーちゃんにはもう謝ることもできないけど、二度とこんなことになっちゃいけないって。人付き合い、うまくならなきゃって、頑張らなきゃダメなんだって。もしまたちーちゃんに会うことができたら、ちゃんと謝って、もう違うよって言えるように。
And that's why you changed yourself when you entered Iaba-Route.
はい、そういうことです。
I see.
ごめんなさい。長かった割にやっぱり面白くなくて、おまけによくわかんない話で。話変えましょう。モンカリの話とか。
No, get exactly how you feel. Can't stop myself from butting in. One, I see a lot of similarities to my own situation. For two, there's a pain in my chest I desperately want to alleviate. Most of all, she's trying so hard to force a smile through all this. I can't just leave her be after seeing that.
本当ですか?
I've gone through some stuff and struggled to talk to people too. I've always had hardly any friends. The most I could ever muster was some small talk with classmates, who would always just fake a smile and try not to upset anyone. Got to the point where, just a little while back, my own dad told me I had the eyes of a dead fish. Yeah, you've thought the same, I'm sure.
いえ、めぐるは別にそんな風には思ってなかったですけど、ただちょっと暗そうというか、友達いなさそうとか思っただけで。
Yeah, that doesn't make it much better.
ごめんなさい。
It's alright, after all, it's the truth. But you see, circumstances led to me joining the AOC, where I got in touch with everyone else's worries. It made me take a closer look at myself, which led to a thought.
はい。
That I couldn't let things continue like that. I mean, I couldn't even muster a decent smile. It was so stiff that even I thought I looked gross. It inspired me to change myself, to give myself a more natural smile.
そっか。先輩も一緒だったんだ。
Do you understand how I felt?
はい、わかります。なんだか自分のことみたいに。
Thanks. That's why I feel like I can understand your situation so well. Thanks for telling me.
いえ、それは自分もですよ。先輩の話聞けて、聞いてもらえて、分かってくれて、嬉しかった。
And that makes two of us.
みたいですね。
I guess it's about time we go home.
そうですね。ずいぶん長話しちゃいましたし。ここまでで大丈夫です。
After that, I ended up seeing Inaba home. In stark contrast before, the rest of our journey was quiet, but strangely enough, it wasn't at all uncomfortable. I've been sensing no negative emotions from Inaba. Is your place pretty close then?
はい、割とすぐです。道も明るいし。
Okay then, I'll head home. See you on Monday, Inaba.
はい。あ、待ってください。最後に一つ。
Huh? What's up?
ですね。なんていうか、先輩は自分で自分のことうまく笑えてないって思ってたかもしれませんけど。
Huh?
でも、めぐるは先輩の笑顔嫌って思ったことないですよ。なんて。
I don't know what to say. The smile on her face, Inaba takes a sip from the drink she's been carrying, as if to hide her embarrassment.
ああ、このカフェオレも甘すぎ。やっぱり今日こそ先輩が飲んでるミルクティーにしておけばよかった。
Ready to have a taste of mine this time? I hold out my milk tea, which I hadn't finished yet. It was just a lame joke to hide my own embarrassment. She'll get mad at me. This awkward mood will finally change, and then things will go back to business as usual. And hopefully my burning hot face will return back to normal as well.
もう、また言ってる。関節キスなんかごめんですよーだ。
Of course you.
けど、他のこと頼んでもいいですか？
Huh? What? Like you want me to drink the rest of your cafe au lait or something? Inaba?
めぐる、名前で呼んでくれませんか？今日から。やっぱり今のなしでっかいなんでもないです。忘れてください。
It's fucking adorable! Meguru. Is that what you wanted?
もっと、もう一回。
Meguru. Hello, Meguru.
Hi!
My heart pounds and throbs. From her small embarrassed frame came a smile so brilliant that it floored me. And in my mouth, a certain taste. This taste. The bittersweet taste I've been perceiving lately. Bittersweet is love, isn't it? Bittersweet is love, isn't it? Right now, it's just wonderful. How come I suddenly feel that way about it now? I had to quench the racing of my heart for some time after that.
I'll fucking keep going until there's a motherfucking confession. I'ma tell you right now.
That was a first for me. Thinking at someone else's emotions felt wonderful. Why am I recalling that as soon as I wake up? Kinda surprised at myself. That was on the way home from school on Friday, which was 3 days ago. Must have really felt an impact on me. That taste from Inaba. Oh, right, I'm supposed to call her by her first name now. Meguru. Okay. Taste from Meguru. I still don't know what emotion lies behind that taste, but I'm getting restless just thinking about it. Also, is thinking about it. This looks really weird because there's just nothing behind his bed. This is just fucking wasted space. It's pissing me off. I want to taste it again. I can't help but think that. Once again, I'm surprised at myself. It's a completely new emotion for me, though. But...
あ、なんだ、機嫌がいいみたいだな。
Like at school, suddenly, Ayachi pulled him out into the fucking hallway. How? How what? How did all of them return? What? I don't fucking get... Actually, I can even retrieve some from you right now. Why? That doesn't make sense. Huh? Does it?
ああ、死んだ魚の目だったお前が、もはや生き返った魚を通り越して、トレットレプチプチの魚って感じだ。
Now you went from dead fish, of a resurrected fish, to actually alive, bouncy and fresh fish. Sorry, but I have no idea what you're saying. Makes it sound like I'm on the cutting board about to be turned into sashimi. Aren't I dead either way then? But for how long does he intend to compare his own son to a fish anyway?
なんかバンド活動に取り組んでたと思ったらこの調子。はっ、さてはなんかいいことあった？その結果で、あ、むしろお前が釣った方？トレットレピチピチのをゲット？
No, I haven't! Could you stop teasing me first thing in the morning? That's messed up! Give me a moment, I got a text. I cut off my dad and take out my phone. I don't often get texts so early. What could it be? It's me, Meguru. Good morning. When you meet up, senpai, I'll wait for you by the bridge where we always part at. It's the first time I've ever received a text from her. Exchanged numbers a while ago, but never texted. Maybe our conversation on Friday spurred her to start today. What's more, she's basically asking me to walk to school together with her. I don't see any reason to say no. My heart's still racing from excitement. I send my reply. Gotcha, I'll be going right away. I tried to use an emoticon too, but did I use the right one? I've hardly ever used them before, so I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Nia.
like his dash just, oh, I know what the fuck's going on. What are you talking about? Oh, my son is an idiot. I remember. I still know what's going on, though. You may not know what's going on, but I know what's going on. It's not like that, Dad!
ねえ、父さんのことは気にするな。待ち合わせか？それとも昼休み一緒にとかいう約束か？
Anyways, I'm sorry, but I gotta go now. I'll do the laundry after school, so just leave it be for now.
おう、いってらっしゃい。頑張れ。
Good morning.
息なんか入ってどうしたんです？走ってきたんですか？
No, I didn't. I'd rather die than admit that I was running away from my dad's teasing caused by the text she sent. Anyways, I hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long. I didn't expect you to ask me that.
はい、今日朝起きたらなんとなくそんな気分になって。っていうか先輩、なんですあの顔文字。あれじゃあ、その場であわあわしてる感じでしたよ。
Oh, yeah, my bad, Inaba. I wanted to use one since you did, but I don't know jack about emoticons. Inaba? Inaba? Sorry, Meguru.
そうですよ。もう忘れちゃったのかと思ったじゃないですか。でも、ちゃんと思い出してくれたから許してあげます。それじゃあ、行きましょう、先輩。
We're going this way again?
そうですよ。この道って、なんかもう、そういう道って感じになってきましたもんね。
A cat away? You mean like a way just for us so we can talk?
わざわざ言うとか寒いですよ、先輩。
It's really hard to get what sets you off and what doesn't. You know?
そんなことないですよーだ。
she sure is in a good mood. Guess that really means that our talk of Friday has made her open up to me. Be really happy if that were the case.
ところで先輩。
What's up?
実はですね、一つお願いしたいこともあるんです。それもあってメールしたんですよね。
Yeah? What is it?
先週の金曜日、寄り道していろいろ話したじゃないですか。
Ah, my heart starts racing upon being reminded of that conversation.
あれ、内緒にしてもらえません？
Huh? You mean?
その、ねね先輩たちには。
I wonder why for a moment I wonder why for a moment, but quickly come to understand. Yeah, wouldn't want to worry them. That story was pretty heavy. It was actually sort of painful for me to listen to at points. It's a very serious topic for her. Seems like that incident really left her with some form of trauma. And that's the reason why she can't collect any heart fragments. Why you can't collect any heart fragments from her. Doesn't want her dear friend Nene to know and fear that the knowledge would only worry her. And so the only reason she told me was because she wouldn't be bothered by what I think. I wouldn't say that she doesn't care about me, but I'm not as special to her as Ayachi. It's nothing I didn't already know. Like, no, you fucking idiot! It's because you're special, she trusts you.
あ、いえ、その、はい。もちろんそういうのもあるんですけど。
Huh? Go on.
なんていうか、それ以上に、こう、先輩だけに、その、打ち明けたかったんで。
Ah, there it is again. There's that bittersweet taste again. Game accompanying what she just said. She only wants me to know? Doesn't that mean the complete opposite of what I thought? I'm the only one she's fully opening up to.
なんか、自分でもよくわかんないんですけど。なんか。
Yeah, I'll give it to myself. Then another wave of that bittersweet taste spreads inside my mouth. Tastes better than anything. I see. If I'm acting like this, it makes Meguru feel this taste of emotion, huh? In that case, to help her deal with this trauma plaguing her, did he direct this emotion my way even more? Maybe even putting that aside, I just want to do something about it for her. That's the one she opened up to. Right then. Sorry, Meguru. I know I just promised you, but what I need to do is clear. Don't tell Ayachi or Shiba, you asshole. She's trusting you with this. It's lunch break. After getting back from the school cafeteria, I approached the two of them.
あ、星野くん、おかえり。
Yep, thanks. Both of them are sitting at the same desk and have just finished eating, it seems. Perfect timing.
何ですか？
Well, the thing is, do you two know anyone who could search for someone? Bring my voice down to a whisper. Resolving this problem for Meguru would be next to impossible on my own. I'll need Ayachi and Shiba's help if I want to get anywhere. Actually, I feel like I actually forgot her name. The owner of Schwarzekatze. I don't know how I forgot her name. I think it started with an S. Anyways, I'm really sorry, Meguru. I'll make this up to you later.
人探しですか。
Yeah, I'm trying to find someone who went missing.
ひょっとして、稲葉さんのかけら絡みのことなんですか？あ、そうだよね。私も話は聞いてるよ。だから星野くん、最近めぐるちゃんにあれこれ世話焼いてあげてるんだよね。
Yeah, that's right. I'll give you the details later. It seems like her best friend disappeared and she doesn't know where she is.
そうなの。
She left without saying goodbye. I think the incident left her scarred. I want to find that friend of hers.
そっか、そんなことがあったんだ。なるほど、話はわかりました。あいにくとそういうつてはありませんが、とりあえずはいろいろと当たってみます。 私もお手伝いするよ。かけらのことを抜きにしても、めぐるちゃんの力になってあげたいし。
Thanks, I really appreciate
あ
this.
と、戸隠先輩になら、この話してもいいよね。あの人は顔が広いから、こういうのだと頼りになりそうだし。
Yeah, it would be great if you could. I can definitely see her being a big help.
だよね。じゃあ、そういうことで。
One more thing, I would like you to keep this all from her for now.
どうしてですか？
The truth is, she asked me to keep it a secret. Said she doesn't want anyone but me to know since it's embarrassing to her. Besides, we might not be able to find the girl. I don't want to disappoint her or anything. So I'd really appreciate it if you kept quiet about this until we know more.
それについてはわかりました。
けど、ねえ、綾千さん。これって、そういうことだよね。
だと思います。どう考えても、そういうことですよね。
Huh? What are you two talking about?
星野くんって肝心なところで頼りにならないんだね。
It's not that he's tense, it's just that, he's a loner, so he doesn't really... Actually, no, he is still tense, but can't really call it completely tense because it's obvious that he doesn't know what it's like to be loved by a girl in that way, since he doesn't know that bittersweet taste.
決まってるじゃない。これは、めぐるちゃんが。
Don't fucking tell him!
失礼します。あ、先輩たち
I look toward the entrance and find Meguru popping her head into the classroom, waving her hand at us. What brings you here?
決まってるじゃないですか。遊びに来たんですよ。
Meguru merrily marches into the classroom. Meguru merrily marches! That's gotta be the name of the part! Meguru merrily marches. I need to write that down. There we go. Meguru merrily marches. There we go. Got it all nice and jotted down for the future reference on a piece of paper that is actually like about a spot where I could send an application to in order to get like an apprenticeship, but I kind of forgot about it and now it's also too late. Anyways, I see. Come on over.
なら遠慮なく。ねね先輩、つむぎ先輩、遊びに来ちゃいました。あれ？私たち？そうですよ。週末挟んでご無沙汰してたんですもん。あ、それとも、昼は迷惑でした？そんなことはないんだけど。ラジャーです。よかった。
でも、星野くんはスルーでいいんですか？
Hey, don't look at me like I'm some kind of rejected loser.
いいも何も。ねえ、先輩。
Huh? Those are some intense eye signals. No telling them about you know what, is that it? So this is why she's acting like this around Ariachi and Shiba. He's right to worry about that if so. I mean, I actually did tell them. I didn't have much of a choice, but still.
ほら、星名先輩もああ言ってますし。特に何も言ってなかったような。先輩、気になりませんよね。
Nah, it's okay, Meguru. If you come to see the two of them, then I'll let you guys be.
別に引っ込んでてくれなくてもいいんですけどね。見ててくれれば。
Isn't this just bullying?
そんなことないですよ。見守っていてほしいって言ってるんです。
Okay, enough of the puppy dog eyes, Meguru.
なんでですか？見守っててくださいよ、先輩が。
すまん。横から突っ込んでもいいか？
Excuse me, comment from a peanut gallery here?
くりした。なんですか？
いやまあ、なんだ。君、結局習字と盛り上がっとるやん。
Like, you just watch while I chat with these two. You're just chatting with him, though. Like, I like that little interjection. Good going, Hideaki. You're the man. Now that he mentions that, said she only came to talk to Yachi and Shiva, and yet,
いやいや、カイドウ。突っ込むところそこじゃないでしょ。
now Yakaria is weighing in.
ああ、横からごめんね。私は刈谷若菜。こいつはカイドウ秀明、星名の友達。あ、はい。稲葉めぐるです。で、星名、なんかいつの間にか稲葉さんの名前呼び捨てにしてるじゃん。
Ah.
そこそこ。私も気になった。ナイスツッコミだよ、刈谷さん。
I accidentally just... How long has this fucking thing been unplugged? I hope it just got unplugged. I'm going to fucking go wild if it turns out that this has been unplugged for like an hour or so! Sorry. Sorry. Calm down. I'm gonna go fucking crazy if that happened. Bloody murder! Yes!
ですよね。みんな気になりましたよね。ついこの間までは名字をさん付けでしたし。
Oh crap, I didn't think about that. Of course they'd notice me suddenly changing how I call her. While we talked about not telling the others about the past, we didn't exchange a single word on how to explain the way I call her now. Hey, Meguru.
いや、それはですね、なんていうか。
Oh shit, she's in full panic mode! Guess she didn't expect everyone to bring it up. Well, that makes two of us. Anyway, how about it? Now it's up to me to explain. I can't say exactly what led to this. It's just something I wanted to do.
いや、
Become pretty good friends, so I asked if I could start using her first name. And while a plain simple Meguru without honorific is what felt right to me, so I just went with that.
おー、なるほど。習字にしては珍しいな、そういうの。
Yeah, you're no wrong, but I've never had a junior in a blood before, so...
いつまでもさん付けじゃ先輩として締まらないって？意外と体育会系みたいなところもあったんだね、星名。
Is there something wrong with that? It's not like this girl holds anything back like a typical underclassman.
確かにそんな感じだったね。慣れ慣れし。あ、いやごめん。変な意味じゃなくて、先輩って懐いてきてくれる感じというか。
じゃあ、何か特別なきっかけがあったわけじゃなかったんですね。
ちょっとがっかりしたりして。
Yeah, nothing special happens, right, Meguru?
そうしね。
That's right! Anyway, is it about time for you to head back to your class? Lunch break is almost over.
はい、そうですね。そうします。それじゃあ失礼しました。また遊びに来ます。
Meguru bounces on the opportunity I offer and rushes out of the classroom. Good lord, we've someone... I don't know how to say that word. Our way out of that situation. For now. Finagled, I guess? I don't fucking know. I had something in my mouth. Anyways, a short while later, I received another text from Meguru. Huh? Nothing but an emoticon? So I think I know what she's trying to say. That made me panic. I respond, yeah, we never talked about how to explain the name situation. Which I follow up with, got pretty flustered myself. So after, I received another text from her. Why is she only sending emoticons? Typing out a full reply too much effort for her. I think I know what this one's saying too. Well, I said I'd call you by your first name. I said I'd call you by your first name, so I stuck by that, even in front of everyone else. You like it better that way, don't you? There's no answer coming this time. But did I get it wrong? I was pretty sure that emoticon meant, but you still kept calling me by my first name. Oh, here it is! Phew. I do. It's pretty short considering how long it took for her to answer. And 2 more texts from her immediately follow that one. Thank you. By the way, are you free today after school? Huh? Do you want to do something other than our club? Would you like to come over to my place? What?
だってほら、この前は自分がお邪魔しちゃいましたし。なら今度は先輩に来てもらわないとですもんね。
I can't turn you down when you put it like that. Since she wanted to clean her room before I came over, we both went home and then met up again later. We also both changed out of our school uniforms and into our regular clothes in the process.
なんか含みがありますね。
Well, we're both ditching club for the day to do this.
ねね先輩気にしなくていいって言ってくれてたじゃないですか。
I guess. Well, like she sent me off saying, "Don't worry about us. You were going to wait. You were going to wait to give us the details anyway." I was about to successfully explain away the name incident, but I feel like she's still suspicious of us. There's really nothing going on between us, though. Meguru is simply attached to me. As for me, myself, just can't leave her alone. Trying my best to ignore that delicious bittersweet taste from earlier. Can't deny that I want to taste more of it, but I still can't grasp its meaning. We walk past our usual parting spot and head in the general direction of the station.
もうちょっとですよ。
Huh? You live pretty close to the station.
商店街の方からでもよかったんですけどね。でも、とりあえずは先輩も覚えやすい道の方がいいかなって。
That does mean does that mean there's gonna be a second time?
わざわざそういう確認をするところが、ほんと先輩って感じですよね。ないわ。
What's so bad about it? It's just how important it is.
大事なことですか。
Sure it is. At least to me.
ほんと、先輩って感じなんですから。
What's that supposed to mean?
あ、そこの角曲がりますからね。
Oh.
ここです。自分の家。
We walked under a railroad overpass and out the other side of the station before arriving at our destination. Meguru's house is a cute little family home.
じゃあ、ちょっと待っててもらえます？
Huh? Sure. She leaves me at the entrance and disappears into the house ahead of me. Why is she making me wait here? Thought she already cleaned up her room.
ただいまー！
Oh, maybe she's reminding her family that I'm coming and asking them to steer clear. It works for me. Meeting her family would be kind of embarrassing. But being alone with her would end up embarrassing in its own way. Felt awkward last time when I had the home field advantage. I'm even more nervous now that I'm playing an away game. It's really taking a sweet time, huh? How much longer does she intend to make me wait for? What is she even doing in there anyway? Dating her family should only take a few moments. It's taking forever! What's the hold-up?
お待たせでーす。
What's about... It's about damn...
先輩、びっくりしてくれちゃってますよね。
Actually, she's not wearing a bra, I think. I mean, it didn't even cross my mind that you'd just make me wait, just change again.
自分、家ではリラックスしたい派なんですよね。だから楽な格好に着替えないとですよ。
Why didn't you come to meet me in those clothes? It's just gosh, look. Also, is that for a game? I feel like that's for another game. Also, that is literally just this. Like a part of this, I think. Anyways. And why didn't you just come to meet me in those clothes? Well, oh, I already read that line.
それじゃあ驚いてもらえないじゃないですか。もう着替えはないと思わせておいてっていうのを狙ってたんですもん。
This was seriously all part of your plan. Sure went out of your way.
第一これ、部屋着ですからね。この格好で外には出ませんよ。で、どうですびっくりしてもらえました？
Yeah, but I didn't expect you to change the second time. Though your new getup is surprising too. You have a completely different vibe than usual in that outfit. It's a very simple look. Not quite lame, just plain. The way her hair is loosely tied on one side, her glasses, everything about her right now says plain girl. So you've been wearing contacts, huh?
そうですよ。それもびっくりしました？まあ、言われなきゃわかりませんもんね、その辺。
Those some thick rims though, like Jesus.
メガネだとそんなに印象違います？
They make you look more plain than usual.
姫松学院に入る前は、普段からこんな感じだったんですけどね。
Mean before your makeover?
です。つまり今はもう基本他人には見せないレアメゴルです。やっぱりほら、今となっては人前出るには恥ずかしいですし、地味すぎるし、油断してるっていうかだし。
But you're okay looking like this in front of me.
先輩期待通りに驚いてくれましたからね。だから特別です。
Also, there's like another. There's just Rathalos. There's just putty Rathalos. Fucking Play-Doh Rathalos back there.
これもやっぱり他の人には内緒ですよ。
Yeah, sure. She's showing a side to me that she typically only shows her family. She's doing it so cheerfully. When I think about it that way, it's pretty embarrassing and awkward. But I'm happy. I feel like Meguru is opening up her heart to me more and more. After the initial surprise wears off, we decide to settle down and play some Monon, just like when we came over to my place. Okay, this actually no, she has a chair there as well. But that rug does look somewhat comfortable.
レア武器ゲット
During our pre-quest preparations, the girl behind Levi rejoices as she crafts a new weapon that she spent a while farming materials for.
羨ましいですか先輩っていうかうなじさん
It's a pretty sweet weapon, but I'm a lance player. Not like getting that gun would do me any good. I mean, you don't have to specifically choose a weapon when you make a character in Monster Hunter. Like, you can change weapon on a fucking dime if you want to. You can build different sets of armors for different sets of weapons with different abilities. Like, I have a set for, like, I have hammer. Actually, I don't really have a set. I use always the same armor, the basic use armor. I have like a hammer I use, a great bow gun I use. I also occasionally use like not insect life, twin blades and great sword. Also occasionally, if I really feel like it, long sword. Even though not that much, I don't really like long sword too much. But yeah, that's basically my collection there. I also really don't like bow and arrow, by the way.
何ですかそれ羨んでくださいよま、でもいいですけどねその武器を装備したラビーに助けられて心を入れ替えてくれるに決まってますし
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm pretty much relying on you to carry me. As always. Gotta say though, playing with each other while sitting face to face is a completely different
で
experience.
すね先輩もお礼言おうとして被弾するようなことなくなるし
You didn't have to bring that up again, Lady!
いやーやっぱり印象的でしたもん あの動き止めちゃって、やられまくってるうなじさん。
I was actually moved by how skilled you and yet kind the mysterious lady was. I was shocked when I saw who was behind the character.
なんでですか？自分のイメージ通りじゃないですか。ラビーは装備のコーディネートもちゃんと気を使ってるし。
Can't deny that armor set is pretty dang cool.
でしょでしょ？苦労したんですから、これ一式揃えるの。
I just wish you could like change the way the armor looks without actually changing the armor. Because some really good armor looks really shit. Like seriously. The hair and armor color is even matched. It's kinda hot and more like sexy. Nice job!
そういうのを中の人に直接言わないでください。ドン引きです。
I was just trying to compliment your fashion sense since you seem to take pride in that.
だったら、普段も言ってくださいよ。
あ、
え？じゃないですよ。何ですかその返事。称賛してくれるって言ったじゃないですか。ラビーの中の人も、普段の格好のコーディネート、割と自信あるんで。
Oh, you look pretty sexy too.
何言ってんの？
Right, you look at how you're always showing off your legs.
それはそうですけど、コーディネート、服の足じゃなくて。
Going with bare legs is an intentional decision, isn't it? It's a conscious fashion choice.
そうですけど、もう。
She's freaking out and I love it. When I first saw you at school, I thought you looked a bit like floozy, but on closer inspection, it's more like a casual, cute style. I can tell you put some serious thought into picking a jumper that would match with your uniform. You give off a vibrant, playful vibe, like that of a younger girl. It's really fitting for you.
そうですか？そうなんですよ。自分なりにいろいろ考えて選んでるんですよ。努力の結晶なんですよ。先輩、もっと言ってください。
Sorry, but that's all I got. I'm having trouble remembering anything else to say from the fashion magazines I flipped through.
なんかいろいろ台無しになった気がするんですけど。
You're pretty easy to flatter, huh?
本当に台無しですよ。
Sorry I went a little too far
ク
there.
エスト行きますよ。
Okay, well, I guess I'll pack you up.
先輩、真面目子じゃないですか。
Ah, you cheering up again?
しょうがないですね、もう。機嫌も直すし、治療弾も打ってあげますよ。
While keeping out the idle talk, we proceed to hunt monsters for a while.
じゃーん！今日はオレンジのミニタルトですよ。
After we enjoyed Manhunt for a while, Meguru brings some homemade mini tarts for the both of us.
今度はオレンジとカスタードのおかげで水気が多いから、前みたいなことにはならないと思うんですけど。
Huh? Did you make these just for me?
そういうわけじゃないですけどね。作ったのは昨日ですし、なんだかそんな気分になって。
Ah, still though, thanks. I'll dig right in.
はい、どうぞ。
Oh, that was great! It's sweet and sour, but also has a slight bitter aftertaste. I really like it.
よし、達成感！お菓子作りは食べてくれた人の感想が醍醐味なんですよね。
No, really, you're seriously good at this. Every treat of yours I've eaten has been delicious. You're a pretty good cook in general, aren't you? Like in Monhan, you've got quite a few hidden talents.
ありがとうございます。それは、まあ。
As long as he doesn't drop the cliche, "You'd make a good wife" line.
要するに、インドア派ってことだと思います。家でできることばっかりやってたっていうか。
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Glance around her room while sipping on the tea she brought alongside the tarts. It's tidy and cute as you'd expect from a girl's room. But there's a ton of books and manga lining the shelves, and there is a video game console hooked up with a ton of games for it. Oh yeah, that's a PlayStation 4. Yes, thanks to that, I feel quite at home here. I'm not nearly as nervous as I otherwise would be. Her room really fits with everything I know about her. So your hobbies are only indoors activities like cooking, reading books, manga, playing games, and watching movies?
はい、そんな感じです。
What kind of books do you like? The genre on your shelf seems... the genres on your shelf seem all over the place.
どんなのっていうか、特に決めてないです。割と手当たり次第に何でも読みますよ。
Huh. Got any examples?
この前は、アイルランドの人の詩集を読んでました。その前は、芸能人の食べ歩きエッセイで、さらにその前は、異世界ハーレム系のラノベだったかな
A fucking course. Fucking course it would be an isekai. Holy crap, that spread. You'll read just about anything, huh?
あ、でも最近は、やっぱりゲームの方が多いですよ。モンカリ以外にも手を出してるんで。
Yeah, I see the console. Oh, looks like you're into otome games.
もちろんですよ。ヘッドフォン装着で、イケメンボイスでキュンキュンしまくれる優越は、
Calm down.
って、なんでわかるんすか
That's what it looks like when one is lying out in the open over there.
うわーしまい忘れてた
It's okay, I play that kind of stuff too!
先輩まさかの乙女芸男子
No, I tend to play games aimed at guys.
男性向けって、エッチいやつですかうわー、そんなのやってるんですか。最低ですよ。
Fucking excuse me. Don't call yourself filth here. What an absurd double standard. Don't just assume that any visual novel for guys is an adult PC game. There's a lot of perfectly normal stuff on consoles. Wait, why do you even know about those kinds of games? Actually play those, don't you?
やってませんよひどい言いがかりもう、このマチエロ先輩やだ
Don't pretend like you're not accusing me of the same thing. There's just a double standard. Like that, we continue our idle bickering for a while. Strangely, it's an oddly relaxing experience. Like, we're actually friends. Meguru will regularly make a fuss over something, but she always laughs it off with a smile afterwards. Yay. Alright then, see you tomorrow. I didn't want to stay too late, so I decided to go home once the sun started to set.
はい、今日はありがとうございました。
No, thank you for the tired end.
あらあら、もうお帰りですか？
Oh, yes, thanks for having me.
お母さん、何出てきちゃってるの？
だって、めぐるが友達連れてくるなんて珍しいじゃない。ご挨拶くらいはしなきゃってなるでしょ？しかも男子の。お母さんドキドキしちゃうんだけど。
もう、ほっといてって言ったのに。それにお母さん、なんか勘違いしてるでしょ。違うから、この人は部活の先輩だから。
めぐるがいつもお世話になっています。はあ、お父さんにも見せてあげたかったな。
お母さん、もう
I really need to go now. You'll have to let me off for today. Thanks again. Both of us panicked at the unexpected ambush from Meguru's mom, but I managed to escape somehow. Phew, man. Walked home more quickly than I intended and ended up in my neighborhood before I knew it. Such a chick when it comes to those kind of situations. Well, at least Meguru seemed cheerful throughout the day, aside from that last part. Besides, the encounter with her mom was embarrassing, but it wasn't unpleasant or anything. Gave me a glimpse at how Meguru acts around her family. She seems pretty open with her mom. I get the impression that she's assertive at home, but meek when out and about. When around people she knows, she tends to be kind of pushy and clingy. I'm happy I was able to learn this. Yeah, I'm glad she invited me over today. Mom seemed happy too. I guess she doesn't bring friends over very often.
あれ星野くんですか？
Oh, hey there, Archie. Your way home?
はい、日が暮れてきたので今日は終わりにしました。そちらは稲葉さんとどこかに行っていたんじゃ。
Yeah, but we called it a day for the same reason.
そうですか。
Yeah.
それでですね、星名くん。
What is it?
例の件、戸隠先輩も協力してくれることになりました。
Huh? You mean...
はい、稲葉さんの親友の件です。
Right, that's what this is about. Yes, I did ask her about this.
私とシーバさんには当てがなかったですけど、戸隠先輩はさすがに顔が広くて助かりました。稲葉さんの同級生とのことでしたから、とりあえず他の学院のお知り合いに連絡して名簿の調査をお願いしてくださるそうです。
I see.
星名くん？
Yeah?
これもやっぱり他の人には内緒ですよ。
It really hurts that I've already broke my promise with her.
このままじゃいけないと思ったんですよね。
If there's a thorn still stuck in her heart, I want to remove it from her. Felt that she had to change herself, and although clumsily, she felt that she had to change herself, and although clumsily, she bravely tried her best. But if that thorn in her heart is making her act afraid and timid despite all that, then...
ほら、自分も先輩も人付き合いがあんまり上手くないタイプじゃないですか。
Well, yeah, we do.
だからこう仲間って。
I really want to help her. I may upset her if she ever finds out about this. Still, she's come to occupy a place in my heart that no one else does. Thanks, Ayachi. You're free right now? This would be a good time for me to share the details. Tell her most everything I know about the Meguru case while calling that bittersweet taste. Let out a relaxive sigh upon calling the day's events. Not a sigh of exhaustion or depression, but the complete opposite.
楽しかったな今日。
Senpai came over to my place. We played Monon together, ate cake, and talked about all sorts of stuff. Things got hectic when Mom ambushed us near the end, but even that was kind of fun. She's kind of strange, even to me. I would have thought that I could get so close to Senpai.
ちーちゃん以来だもんなこういうの。
This person's even a guy who is one grade higher than me. When I actually stopped to think about it, I can hardly believe it. It's so unreal.
でも本当なんだよね。この部屋で一緒に遊んでたんだから。
That's right. He's giving me what I've been looking for. He understands my feelings, is able to relate to me. That's why time with him is so fun. I'm so happy. Wish every day could be like today.
もっと先輩のことも知りたいな。めぐるのことも知ってほしいな。って。
Sit up at my bed at that thought. That was a completely natural thought of mine, right? Never had any thoughts like this until now. But now, I've always been friendly with Senpai. He's easy to talk to, and I can be myself around him, but... fully spacing out my room as I think about him and the time we've spent together. It's never happened before.
なんだかめぐる前とは少し違い始めてる感じ。
When did that happen? Since when? I can figure it out, no matter how long I think about it, but...
早く明日が来ないかな。
Wish for something that I, a reclusive loner, have never wished for before. This is way too adorable!
サノバウィッチ。
Sadly,
セーブ
it's
画面
getting
です
late.
よ。
I really want to keep recording. I wish I could. But alas, it's not to be. Actually, was there a CG this part? Fuck. Don't think there was. We'll have to use that scene from when she was over at his place. Let me just go ahead and get back there real quick. Jump to that.
戻るよ。何言ってんの？
Go with that, I guess. I'll go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye. That was the wrong.